Everyone type, hello YouTube, Cygnus, thanks for the look. Have a good one. He was in James Bond GoldenEye as 006. He's been in a lot of things. Listen, Sean Bean is in all manner of things. Apparently, so Sean Bean has a meme that goes around that he apparently dies in everything he's in. I did Google it, and apparently he dies in 50% of things. Well, someone else Googled it, and I heard that. He dies in 50% of media that he is in. So yeah, it's basically a coin toss. Will Sean Bean die? Tails, Sean Bean gets to live. Head, oh, well now we have to take Sean Bean's. Okay, everyone has a horse but me. Thanks everyone for saying hello to YouTube. Alright, so it's day 2 over here in Oblivion. Audio streams for me, played Oblivion, it was great back then. Nice, nice. Gonna look so I can get ready for work. Alpha, good luck with work. I'm so sorry that you have to live that life. Timeless work. Alpha, I hope it goes well.
You. I'm joking.
Anyone that works, I hope it goes the best. Did everyone see my character trying to mount that horse? And for anyone who hasn't seen, this is my character. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I also don't know if I should be wearing armor or wizard's robes. I actually wasn't entirely sure. So yeah, smashing. Yes, I'm an incredibly good looking cat. Timeless, say it. Say the line.
What's the line?
I mean, take what my character's wearing and say the line. Who am I?
You're the guy from Kung Fu Panda.
Timeless, I'm not a cat in the hat, but I am...
The cat that sat on the mat? I don't understand where this is going.
What's my one clothing item, Timeless?
A loincloth.
Okay, loincloth is there as well, but what's my other clothing item, Timeless? You don't help him, he can do it.
Boots?
Yes.
Loincloth and boots?
I'm a cloth in boots. What? Who am I, Timeless?
Where are you going with this?
What famous feline wears boots, Timeless?
Shere Khan. I don't know.
Shere Khan's the tiger from Jungle Book, for anyone who doesn't know. Come
also,
on.
From Tailspin.
Timeless.
Ayo.
Have you ever seen the movie Shrek?
Yeah, long ago though. And all I can remember from
Timeless, have you ever read...
Like, I am a hero.
Okay, he doesn't know. Timeless, it's freaking Puss in Boots, dude.
How's that Puss in Boots?
I'm in boots.
But Puss doesn't wear a nappy.
It doesn't matter. It's... For anyone who's known, a nappy's a diaper. Listen, dude, I can't help it, dude. You know, you're out on adventures, sometimes incontinence strikes. But I mean... It's the... You know what? Whatever. I just can't. With this guy, I can't. I just can't. It's fine. You know, it's fine. You can get a mod to remove it. I don't know if that's good list. How's it going? My cat looks angry. He's just very... I've actually given him like a bit of guy liner and stuff. He's very edgy. He's very cool. All right. Well, I was trying to showcase how cool my character is, but you ruined that for me, Timeless. You took that from me and ruined it.
Any chance of success?
So you finished Oblivion, yes?
Yeah, multiple times.
So strange enough, I'm basically going towards the storyline stuff, but if anything happens on the way, I'll do it. But actually, strange enough, I had a very uneventful journey here. I don't think that's ever happened to anyone playing this game. I somehow managed to avoid every side quest and actually get to the storyline. Even though I did go off the beaten path, I was like, oh, what's this building over here? What's that? And I didn't really find too much going on. So I know this is one of those games that people play like 2,000 hours before even doing the first quest, and I'm already on the second quest.
No, this game, I remember like things would like jump at me like all the time. Like I'd accidentally do something, and then before I know it, mysterious figures are visiting me in the middle of the night. It's like crazy.
Now, Baraka asked the question, why the hell do you have a warhorse while not doing anything? I need to autocorrect you there. I don't have a warhorse. I have a armored old nag. So on one hand, I do understand it is covered in armor and stuff, but this is an old nag. This old girl, she's seen things. She should be put out to pasture. No one should be riding her around the fields of Oblivion. But, you know, she does have armor, so there you go. She's an armored old nag. If you want to call her a warhorse, I'm not going to stop you. Shinken, how's it going, friend? Some days I feel like an armored old nag. You dawdle without the armor, though, am I right? Sometimes I'm just an old nag. That's me. I miss my old nag. Mysterious finger visits in the middle of the night. Thomas, did you just... Sorry, is that what he said?
What did I say?
Oh, figure, probably.
What?
No, someone heard you saying... you're like, I would just be playing the game and then a mysterious finger will visit me in the middle of the night.
No, figure.
That's a very, very different thing. Holy moly. Holy moly.
That would sway it more towards like a horror game.
I was just sleeping and this mysterious finger paid me a visit in the middle of the night. No, none of that. Incorrect, missed. Oh my god.
And with that,
Pat
I am
Farms,
going to go out. Cheers, thanks.
Bye. He's no Pebbles. Good old Pebbles, huh? Good old Pebbles. I had a good time with Pebbles. I'm going to go to bed. Oh my god, I lose a Timey and a Z at once. Peeps, the stream is spiraling out of control. Spiraling out of control. We're losing a Timey and a Z. Holy moly. Z, sleep the sweetest. Sleep the absolute sweetest.
Tier 3 Super Support.
Holy crap. Thank you so much for the Tier 3 Super Support. Holy moly. Holy moly. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm going to say this probably for about 2 more streams, just so everyone knows. Fluffy Puka is... And I'm starting to forget their username. I want to call them Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Shade. Is Vengeful Shade. So if any of you remember Vengeful Shade in here all the time, that's Fluffy Puka. You're like, who the hell is this person? It's Vengeful Shade. So there we go. They changed their username to be more fluffy. And sort of better suit their personality from Vengeful to Fluffy. Thank you so much for the Tier 3 Super Support. Holy freaking moly. Holy moly. Night bestie, sleep the sweetest, Z. Z, I hope everything's okay. This is quite early for poor Z. Z generally fights sleep with every fiber of her being. So whatever it is that's getting you to sleep early, Z, I hope that you're okay. I hope that you're okay, sweet Z. Z, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Diamonds. Diamonds? Get subbed. Sub. Take that. Take that. Eh. Okay. See? Here's a mysterious finger. Question mark. So revenge has been completed? I don't know, they're no longer vengeful. They're just fluffy. Yeah, they've been tamed. Okay, I don't actually know if I should be doing this. I don't know if I should be breaking into houses in the middle of the night. Particularly while Sean Bean's kind of watching me, you know? Also, maybe I should just get him to where he's supposed to go. Because if I've got this entourage following me around everywhere, I probably won't get down to business as much as I want to. Isn't that... Oh, yes, it is. The gifted sub is Sean Bean. That's correct. I am in the game, is what he says. Where is he? Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Sweet Z. I agree. Isn't that the Bean Man? Yeah, so sorry, saw that. The always judgmental eye of Sean Bean. Hey, Maynard. How you doing, bud? Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. Dude, that game you were playing yesterday. I don't know. That Mega Man-esque game you were playing? Holy moly. Holy moly. That just looked amazing and incredible. That made all my... I call it nostalgia. I think this is a term I've come up with. Maybe someone else has stolen it at some point. But I call it nostalgia. It's basically... It's like as if something is old, but it's actually new. All the nostalgia from that. It's freaking cool. I did see you finish in 3 hours, though, and wasn't sure skills or just short game. But holy moly. Looked amazing. Looked amazing. Very cool. If anyone doesn't know, I mean, I followed Maynard probably for like, I don't know, a while. You know, since, I don't know how to see these things. I'm going to have to write in his chat now. Hello. Okay, since the 14th of April, 2024. So for a year. But I was in there too short. And I recently have refound Maynard through, like, someone else raided in there. And I was like, oh, I know this guy. I've seen this guy. And then now I'm hooked. Now I'm hooked. Now I'm a Maynard main. And he was playing a interesting game. It was like a nostalgia game, which reminded me a lot about Mega Man, mixed with maybe Maynard said Ninja Gaiden, which I never played, but I'll take his word for it. It was very, very cool. So do go check him out if you haven't, folks. I mean, having a good time over there. You will likely get to catch me over there if you drop in and say, hello, Maynard. Dunk said I must say hello. Have I played Doom? Yes. And I know what you're going to say. The new Doom is out in 6 days. I should be receiving a key for it, I hope. But I don't know. I'll play it. I must be honest, it's not really my sort of biggest anticipated genre or anything. But I mean, if it's cool, I'll give it a go. I mean, some first-person wreckery is often fun. Great minds. No, I knew where you were going. I was picking up what you were putting down. I was picking up. Thanks very much for the shout out. Do drop a follow if you haven't, folks. Go say hello. He has a dry sense of humor as well, which means, just like me, no one actually knows that he's funny. But it's there. If you listen between the lines, there's no laugh track, and you'll be like, oh yes, he is funny. I like dry sense of humor as well. About 93% of people that watch the stream have no idea that I'm actually trying to be funny most of the time. No idea. It's too dry. Yeah. I should probably get a laugh track. So I've actually told people, I was telling them earlier in stream, for anyone who wasn't here for the instructions, let's do this. It's very important that all of you start writing haha when I say something funny so people know. I've been to a stream once where the streamer was saying something and I didn't find it humorous, but there's so many people in chat going, OMFG, I can't breathe, oh my god, I'm dying, oh my goodness, that I actually thought I was wrong. So if the viewers actually do your streamer a solid, just write haha, everyone will actually start to believe that I am humorous. And then that can maybe take, and then I can become a successful streamer. Oh, no. Can my horse die? Oh no, thank goodness my old nag was armored. That's what I'll say. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, folks. You see, agreed? There it is. You see. Ha ha. I'm happy to participate when you say you're being funny. No, but Janie, you have to know. But that's a problem. None of you know because I'm not actually that funny most of the time. Blah, blah. Is that it? No, kids. That's not it. Horse can die. Oof. Okay. Oh, aha. No. Everyone agrees that you're funny, but looks aren't everything. Okay. That's not what I was going for. Rolls on the floor laughing. Paranoid Pixie, I'm afraid you're about to get wrecked. Paranoid Pixie, I got judged once and he said, you put the T in the rolls on the floor. That's very good. I got judged doing this the one time, Paranoid Pixie. I put a nose in my smiley faces. And oh my god, if I didn't get lambasted. So take a look, see at the two smileys. I didn't realize this, but if you scroll over them with your mouse, you can actually see on the one that there's no nose and the one that I've inserted a nose. And one of my viewers noticed. And they're like, oh my god, who puts a nose in their smiley? I was like, I don't know, the guy needs to be able to smell. Yeah, I got taken to the cleaners for that. Absolutely taken to the cleaners for that. As I scroll your mouse over the two smiley faces, they look identical, but you'll see the one actually has a nose. Lizzie, you do such good work. You see, Lizzie taking instructions. Old school, I used to put a nose as well. Listen, when I used to write SMSs, you only had 160 characters, or whatever it was, and I would use one of those valuable characters for the nose. You had to. Gave your mix-it away? Yeah. I'm of age, Paranoid Pixie. Long nose face? Yeah, exactly. But that was genuine. Oh my god, I'll never be able to get through these lands. These wolves, apparently my horse smells fantastic. Every wolf in the area is doing this. Thank you, Sean Bean. He actually looks like he's quite pissed off. This is like when you wake your father up in the middle of the night and he comes out in his dressing gown to come pick you up after you've had one too many beers and find yourself in trouble. He's got that kind of like, what the kind of walk to him, you know? Stupid, dumb, can't take care of his own stupid horse. Sorry, Sean Bean. Sorry. Stream is so funny. Visit. Okay, you see, folks, but we've got to make it seem genuine. So you're all right. This is good. This was a great test run. You dawdle. We just got to make it a bit more subtle, and then we're in. I used to type like this to be cool. You were so cool, Pix. So cool. Ha 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 ha. Scan. Thank you for that. All right, so this is good. You've all done well. Okay, but now we just have to wait for the new viewers to come, and then you all need to greet them first and foremost to make them feel welcome, and then secondly, you need to laugh immediately at stream, and they'll be like, "Oh, this is a fun place to hang out." Maybe. This is it, folks. We can run this scheme together. One day, this will be the most popular stream on Twitch, and we'll all know that we built that lie together, and we'll all be part of something special. You know? We'll all know it. I bet you're one of those cool kids with the XXX on the side of your name. Wait, do you know me? Oh, starts cackling like a mad woman. Lizzie, you do such good work, even though you're in the stream going, So yeah, there's two things we know. about Lizzie, it's that they're thin and that they cackle. Break or stand, please. Oh. Sorry, peeps. It's that time of the stream where the mods get all serious and stuff. Yes, Chimera. Sorry, folks. I have to stand. Thanks, Mom. No, I'm like the kid who's forced to put on a raincoat or Wellington boots and all the other kids are going to laugh at me. So you have to stand up or they break your legs? No, that's Timey's family that does that. No, the mods are quite sweet most of the time. Apparently they care about my health and stuff. So I suppose I'll let it slide. We should all cackle with new folks coming around. Welcome to the Mad Tea Party. I think just a haha, a good hearty haha, you know? That's why I would write before I became a mod and lost all sense of where the dunk is funny. Yeah, Lady Lily actually has no idea now. Lurking Sammy. Holy moly. It's the Sammy, folks. Not just a Sammy, it's freaking the Sammy. Everyone be impressed. Everyone be impressed. Sammy, it's nice to see you a couple times in a row. I hope that you're amazing. So obedient, I try. Also, what I do when I can stand is I can turn off my camera like this, and then I stretch. So what I'm busy doing right now is I've got my one leg above my head. Now I'm going to stick my other leg above my head. And now I'm doing some sort of like bow, like shape. Stretching out. See? And then back to normal. Yeah. The one leg was here, the other leg was there, and my hands were grabbing onto my standing desk. Like so. Balancing on third leg. I only have two legs. I believe that is a reference to my Garganthoclops. No, none of that. None of that. Oh, I came for the stretches, looking for diamonds. Sorry to disappoint. You remember the old man doing yoga in Atlantis, the lost city? No. Now, if you went to yoga more regularly, we might all believe you. You dawdle, I actually must go to yoga. I'll go today. If I can remember, I'll go today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I must go back to yoga. I did actually used to do yoga. Streaming is really bad for your posture and stuff. I went for like quite a lot, like maybe like twice a week for like 2 months. And it was pretty cool. I mean, I was kind of becoming something akin to slightly flexible. I like Pilates. I did learn that, so Pilates is actually, I think, better for you from a stretching perspective. I did learn that yoga is a lot more about the breathing and chilling, but it was actually pretty cool for my brain. It's actually quite nice. Like, it's an hour and a half. It's at like a place that's down the road, which basically is like a place that all the like monks or whoever the heck it is hangs out. And the yoga is actually free. But I mean, like, they suggest like what you should pay and stuff, but it's actually like free, and it's kind of like spiritual. So you just kind of breathe, and honestly, like, my brain's always on. And there actually was something pretty good about taking like 90 minutes to just like be, you know? And the stretches were there, of course. The stretches play a part of it, but yeah, it was pretty chill. But I did really enjoy it from that perspective. It's good. It's good for your brain. My mind is just way too active. No. Folks, is this normal? Is this normal Oblivion? That your horse is just constantly under attack by wolves? Yeah, that's right. That's the horse's equivalent of respect lunges. And there's no respect lunges is the thing that you do to your opponent to show them that they played well in shooter games. Yes, it's normal. Holy moly. Don't ride at night. Okay, is that a way to fix that? The Shavasana at the end is so good. You just lay there and think. So I'm actually not sure if, like, what's normal and what's not. So do they always do that? Because you're not wrong. So yeah, the last 15 minutes, they literally put you into corpse pose. And then they just give you, like, a mental journey. So I don't know if that's... I kind of thought maybe that was unique, or... Or the good game, well-played lunge, exactly. You can get a mod that enemies attack you and not your horse. I mean, that's fine. I'll be okay. They usually ask you to concentrate on individual parts of your body. Yeah, so I've had a few people do that as well, and you relax. But I did have someone who did almost like a meditation thing, where they took me to a location. So, yeah, cool. Also, like, I don't know if you've done them. It's like yoga burpees. It's called Surya Namaskar, or something like that. And it's basically like the yoga version of burpees, except it's actually quite relaxing. So you literally do this whole like form, you stretch up, you stretch down, you go down, you do, it's kind of like a burpee, except it's a relaxing burpee. It's the weirdest thing. No burpee should ever be relaxing, but it is. Relaxing burpee. Anyone doesn't know, burpees an exercise. It sounds disgusting, you don't burp while you do it. Who named it a burpee? I'm not entirely sure. Hey Lanix, how's it going? How you doing? I appear to need to get inside of this keep, but I have no idea where the entrance is. Burpees suck? Yeah, do the yoga burpee. It's actually quite relaxing. You can do like 40 of them and just feel more relaxed than when you started. The adventures are going good. I need to get inside of this keep, but I don't know where the front door is, so I'm starting to think I went the wrong way around. So this place is like an octagon. Yoga teacher in college didn't do the guided meditation at the end, but she would go around and press down on our shoulders, which is nice. I don't even know why that would be nice, Lizzie, but I'd be willing to give it a try. I think times have changed a bit, though. Like, I'm sitting there doing a forward bend the one time, going, forward bends for some reason are the ones I cannot do. They're supposed to be super simple. My back does not like them. And the instructor always comes, can I touch you? Can I touch you? Can I touch you? Yes. Okay. Then she touches you. Back in my day, they'd just touch you. But no, she had to ask a few times. I do the cat-cow yoga stretches for my shoulder injury. It's very good for nerd back. Yeah, nerd back is a real thing. I have a massage chair. It does the yoga eye nap. Oh, that sounds good. Hey, Green Chip, how's it going? They'd be called Yogurpies or Burgo. These are all... Burgo. I mean, we can run it past the focus group and see what they think. Lauren, we'll see if we win or not. At least they asked first respectively. No, it's true. I will say this as well, folks. This is actually, so the culture that I grew up in, here in South Africa, if any of you were to come to visit me, and I would take you to a barbecue, and there was a group of 20 strangers there, and I go, hey everyone, this is Laurie over here. Every last one of them will give you a hug. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Hi, Laurie, how... And I know a lot of people don't like that, but that's just the culture. COVID kind of changed it a bit, probably for the better, but it's a touchy kind of culture, and I know a lot of people do not like to be touched. A lot of people don't dig it. I love hugs. Okay, come here, I'll give you a hug, as is tradition. As a certified trainer, there have been way too many inappropriate sexual conduct suits as part of the training to nerd task. Fair enough. Chat, what's your favorite yoga pose? I really like child's pose. No, child's pose makes me feel weird, Lizzie. I'm like, I don't know. I like, I don't know which one I like the best. I quite like the shoulder stands, actually. The one I cannot do, I think it's called, it's either the cow or the couch. The thing where you're supposed to put your one arm back like this, and the other one, and grab and interlock your fingers. I'm about that far away from myself. That is my worst. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I'm about that far away. It's bad. That's where I'm like, oh my god, this is pretty rough. I'm from South Africa. I live in the UK. And I'm struggling with not hugging people. People here don't like it. Sorry, Alpha. I can imagine. Hi. Oh no. My clients used to kiss me hello. COVID fixed that. Now it just feels weird. Get your face away from my mouth. Yeah. I've always been a bit of a mild germaphobe. I heard a thing once. It was a study where they took two groups of people, and in the one group, they told everyone, when you cough, like they took a bunch of sick people and a bunch of healthy people, and they're like, when you cough, you must cough into your hand, and everyone was allowed to touch each other, and everyone greeted each other with handshakes and hugs and things like that. And the other one, you didn't cover your mouth, you could just go and cough out into thin air. And in the one where everyone touched each other versus the other one, basically everyone got sick, where in the other one, virtually no one got sick. Now, don't get me wrong. You don't want to cough into the air. You will make people sick in a closed space. You will. But the fact of the matter is touching people, like the viruses live on your hands. Then you shake someone's hand, then they shake it, then they touch a mucous membrane. So after hearing that, I always made sure I never touch my face, ever, without washing my hands, if I've been outside. I'm like very, very cognizant of it. So I'll shake people's hands. I'll do things like that. And I'll always know that now my hands are disgusting. I'll be like, okay, I've got to do that. Wash your hands. If you ever need to like scratch your eye or something, I'll use my shirt or, something like that. Just don't touch your face if you have to. Because otherwise you become like, I'm not shaking your hand. Handshakes are a big thing. Yeah, handshakes here as well. You have to shake everyone's hand. If you're not hugging them, you're shaking their hands. Hence, you cough like a vampire. That's the best one, for sure. You did the elbow tap, fist bump. Now, yeah, here everyone will want to shake your hands and hug you. So it's actually generally shake hands for hello, hugging for goodbye. Hugging is only for friends, but with friends it's super common. Just carry a sanitizer on you. Yeah, I do sometimes, but I'm forgetful, so... But I'm just saying it is a thing that I don't like being sick, so I'm quite cognizant of it, if I can put it that way. You keep one in your pocket? For the best. I don't worry about it. I like to keep my immune system on its toes. I have heard something. I don't know if this is crap. It sounded like crap. Apparently there's something called like horizontal gene transfer that can be given, part of it can be through viruses. So if you're sick, you technically can take on a bit of good genetic code. So the next time when you're sick, being like, oh yes, I am just increasing the strength of my genetic code. Do I still wear a mask indoors? That's cool. That's bold. Yeah, here, I must be honest, everyone kind of judges you for masks. It's a terrible kind of thing. If you want to wear a mask, you should totally wear a mask. Carry a handbag. I keep my sanitizer. Listen, I am so envious. I wish I could use a handbag. I need to get like a man satchel or something. I have 2 pockets and that's all I get to use. I'll give you a horizontal gene transfer in a minute. Okay. All right. I think this is where I'm supposed to be. I think I'm supposed to talk to one of those people. Get a man bag. I'm going to have to. All right, folks, I'm going to go for a very quick stretch break. I'm going to go reach for the ceiling. I'm going to go touch my toes. I'm going to go gyrate my hips. When I return, each and every one of you is going to gaze upon me and see how limber I look. And then I will return. And when I return, the adventures we will see, the crazy things that we will do, it's going to be insane. Will Sean Bean die? Will we fight a dragon? Will we find some vampires? This is a Bethesda game. Anything can happen. We'll figure out right after this. If you are enjoying the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do consider dropping a follow. I will see you right after this. Stay tuned.
Ah, you fall into my trap.
Oh, I bumped him on his way down. Did you see that? It was like a whack-a-mole. Down into his hole he went. I'll do just that.
Oh, Dunks, I can collect the seeds in this realm.
I think he knocked him off his horse by that.
Alright, I'm gonna keep doing it.
I mean, he's not on his horse. He's not on his horse. Oh, the floor is lava, Thomas. The floor is actual lava. Thomas, the floor is lava. The floor is lava.
Oh, we are destroying him.
Every single time. Damn your curses, sorcerer.
Oh, you just got bad timing, Dunks.
I have bad timing. Why doesn't it go for timeless? Why does it go for me? Go for timeless, go for timeless, go for timeless. Stop going for me.
Dodge. Nice.
Stop complimenting your own dodges because I know you aren't looking at mine. Is he bombing?
This is a new attack.
No, he's done that before.
Never been close enough to witness it.
Asshole.
Oh no, no.
Oh yes, come up to my level. Now you'll know what pain is. Now you'll know true pain.
I'm going to the other side. You have fun.
Stuffy, I'm coming to the other side. Oh god. What's this? Oh god, what is that?
Oh, what the heck is that?
I don't know.
I live!
Of course you live. You're on the other side of the freaking planet. Apparently, one does not die here in the North Hemisphere.
All we got on my end was a cool breeze.
And an extra star in the night sky. Hit him in the...
We did it! An easy fight, right?
Still didn't... Yeah, such an easy fight.
Music on the horizon. Work continues.
My new shield.
Snow bucket. Let's see it. I mean, that is cool looking. Wow. Stop!
No.
Look at my shield! Look at my shield!
I thought it was you.
What, you thought this thing was me?
He looks so much like
What do you mean he looks nothing like me?
I was about to say you two have the same hole in your stomach and everything.
Mine's called a belly button.
No, we got 3.
God, I'm back here.
I saw that.
There's a man with a bell for a head, Tommy.
I feel like this is a bad place to be.
I agree. Okay, but no, but then is it not a bad place for them to be?
No, I feel like he's quite comfortable there.
Things are coming up dunk time. I find an accidental cool item. Oh, hungry not. Oh no!
You found treasure nugs.
He's level 200. I just boosted. Oh god, I forgot.
What do you forget?
Gigi said, "Does mean Timeless is carrying you?" No. Timeless died just before the invader came. Oh my god, I do it every time! It's just a shiny. I have to pick it up. I can't help it. It's such a dick mechanic.
Does he regain his health?
I can't actually fight these guys because they always make you fight them on damn platforms where you can roll off. Or fall off. Have I proven to you, Timeless, that I want harder than the bell guy? Why when you kill the bell guy does it make the Law and Order sound? Yo. Know that this game's gonna do something dastardly to make me. What the heck, man? Get out of the way.
You shall not pass.
Some proper FOMO.
I think maybe this, or am I crazy?
Oh god.
I actually meant going down one by one, but you know, that's one way to do it.
You think you trapped in here with us?
Alrighty, I am returned. How's everyone going? You found Elden Ring so hard to play. I'm a good boyo. I don't know what's spurring that on. Was it the clips? So if you saw a game that looked like Elden Ring, it's not Elden Ring. It was called Lords of the Fallen, which I really enjoyed the game because it came with native two-player stuff. So it was quite simple actually on two-player. It kind of did eliminate a lot of the challenge you normally expect from a Souls-like game, but I really liked the fact that I could play it co-op. So it had a lot of like fun moments and whatnot. So I liked it from that perspective. I can't really comment on it versus a usual single-player adventure, but I really liked it for what it was. Fun with friends. So if any of you have mates and you want to play a game like that, it's a lot easier, but it's fun. Because there's two of you, it makes it a lot easier. But I mean, you'll still die and stuff, just not that much. Walking Buffoon, not you. No, that's okay. Thanks for the WBs, folks. Appreciate them. Are you full Lords of the Fallen VODs available somewhere? I've tried to find them. Nah, you dawdle. Unfortunately, the whole hello to YouTube and streaming all my VOD saved and stuff is a relatively new phenomenon. I only started in December. Unfortunately, but I do appreciate you looking for them. Yeah, at least one day all of them will be on there, but unfortunately all the older games are gone. Our complete playthroughs of a lot of stuff. Twitch used to make it that you weren't allowed to co-stream to a another platform, but they changed that. So since they changed it, I started doing it. So yeah, there you go. I don't think it works too well. I don't think we have too many people over on YouTube. I also don't read the YouTube chat. I technically could start. I know Lily's over there. You must just let me know if there actually are people that chat on YouTube and get offended that I'm rude or something. I could make it that the chat comes up. But yeah, predominantly, you know, we've got quite a lot of chat over on Twitch anyway. So I just kind of leave it. Europe, have a good one, Pix. Cheers. Thanks again for the resub. All right, I'm supposed to do something here. I'm just supposed to speak to Sean Bean, maybe.
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple.
I think we are at Cloud Ruler Temple. Wait here at the... Follow
The
me.
sooner we reach Cloud Ruler Temple, the better. Lead on.
Trying to do YouTube myself this year. I think it's very worth it to multi-stream. So, Maynard, a couple things. So you can't... A lot of streamers do this, where they combine the chats. And you are technically allowed to. So I actually spoke to the Twitch CEO about this. You're allowed to do it, and they're not going to ban you just for doing that. But if someone goes onto YouTube and the bot or whatever it is that you use to combine your chat, and they write like offensive stuff, they do like terrible racism or whatever it is, that counts as if you did it because you allowed that to happen. And that's where you can get banned and stuff. So just do bear that in mind when it comes to combining things. But other than that, I mean, you're obviously allowed to multi-stream. You can do whatever you like. Just bear that in mind if you bring the chat through to Twitch. And only from that particular perspective, you technically could get a ban if someone else does something really crappy over on your channel. That being said, yeah, the multi-streaming is cool. I mean, if I was smart, I'd do proper YouTube, you know? Proper YouTube is definitely an intelligent thing to do. I just don't know what content to do. I generally find if you put just like Twitch stuff on YouTube, people I see that do that don't really succeed. You kind of either have to like really edit your VODs, or you need to do something, or you need to be specific, and then people can come through from that. It doesn't really seem like just taking your Twitch stuff and popping it on there works, you know? You don't usually have chat up on your stream, that's cool. But I'm just talking like if you read it through Twitch. So the problem is you either have to, so if I read a YouTube person's message, I can't make it that the Twitch people can see that. I used to have a bot that made it that they could see it. It would say something bot from YouTube, this person said that, and the Twitch people could see it so they could interact with it. But I had to turn that thing off for fear that I wouldn't be able to do it. So if you get too much chat over on YouTube, you may get a couple confused viewers thinking, what the hell is this guy reading? So if someone says beaver anus on YouTube, it can get banned from Twitch. That's exactly right. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. So it can create a bit of sort of a strange disconnect when someone's going, oh, over on YouTube, this person says that. It's kind of what you'd have to say every time you read out a message if you wanted to keep people in context. Basically, when the isms appear, it's dangerous for the streamer. That's true. Always, always, always. Does it strain your PC? It depends on what software you use. So the software that I've got doesn't strain your PC. So there's one that literally doesn't use any extra resources. You send your streaming code to a website, and the website splits it, so you don't do anything. The one that I've got uses double the internet, but it won't use any extra resources unless you encode them differently. And then there's ones like if you want to, you can send 4K to YouTube and then 1080p to Twitch. That one then uses more PC and it uses more internet. So it's a whole kind of spectrum on what things use and what uses more and what uses less. So if you don't have a lot of internet, you have to use the one. If you don't have a lot of PC resources, you have to use the other. Okay, where's this journal? What I'm supposed to F6. It's now safe for the survivors on the attacker Kavach to leave the chapel for safety in the camp south of the city. Savlian has asked me to help him further. I should let him know when I'm ready. Oh. We left these people here. We literally came back to where we were. This is what happens when you take 2 days break. Sorry, dude. They've literally been waiting here for 6 days while I did side quests. Starving and alone. Wondering what... Oh, crap.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh, yes. We're not done. Not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle.
His expression says it all.
He
reminds me a bit of Hawkeye. Jeremy Renner.
Further? If we're truly going to
Cousin.
succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you, though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
I did just let you know. That's why I clicked. Lanny says, humor me because I don't understand how it works. How do you make it so your software can stream in different bit rates like 1080, 720 down to bare minimum? Okay, so a couple things. There is ways to do that, but most of the time you wouldn't want to do that because that taxes your PC. So what happens on Twitch is it's called encoding. If you get encoding, so before you become a partner streamer, which means you get a little tick next to your name, you don't get guaranteed encoding. So sometimes you will only have streams that are in the native resolution. I stream 1080 and Twitch does the rest. But it's actually one of the largest expenses that's actually on Twitch's side is the computing to do that. So they're making it that streamers can do their own encoding. And apparently, I think they're probably pushing to eventually streamers have to do their own encoding. That'll save them a whole whack of cash. But they're first experimenting with 4K, and then they'll make it that you can stream there, and then they'll give everyone encoding, but then they're going to make it that you can encode your own streams, and yeah, we'll see. It does seem like they're probably going to try to save money by making streamers do it themselves. They're definitely pushing for that. I mean, they've never officially said it, but yes, they are definitely pushing for that, I reckon. Yeah, when AV1's more supported, that's it. Yeah, AV1's a type of encoding for anyone who doesn't know. I know the bare minimum on these things, if I'm being completely honest. But I don't think I've misspoken yet. Soon, though. If you push it any harder, I will make a mistake. I know my ASP hates 1080 occasionally when I'm just watching. Yeah, so that's why you click it down, and then Twitch does the rest of the work, puts it down to 480 or 360. That being said, Twitch is actually stuffed, hey? I have a very good internet connection. I've got 500 megabits. If I watch on my computer, I can watch whatever it is that I want. If I'm on my phone, I can't do 1080. Can't do it. It will lag no matter what. And it's Twitch. I've had a few people say that they get the exact same thing. So I actually think sometimes it's Twitch's fault, not the ISP's fault.
Are you ready to go?
Yes. Let's go.
I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse.
It's fantastic. Oh, crap. All right, so somehow due to my idiocy, and I have Sean Bean and so I'm just going to have a whole entourage of people. Is there like a playthrough that you can do that you can have like 57 people following you at once but only half doing quests? So I think I may accidentally be doing that. Just blame both and then I feel better. Yeah, it's everyone's fault. Rant, 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 rant. Rant, 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 rant.
Damn it! This is no good. The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse. We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
All right, I'm a little bit scared by this comment I've just read in chat. User Green Chib writes, wow, you look so different on the PC to my app on my tablet. That's not good. So if anyone doesn't know, Green Chib has been watching this channel for freaking ages. For ages and ages and ages. They subscribe, hell, sometimes they even gift subs and stuff like that. And now, for the first time ever, they see me on a PC and they're like, oh, wow. I mean, does anyone get the feeling that that's not a good wow? You look so different on the PC to the app. Like, the blurs and stuff kind of, like, made me look better. And now that you see all of it in its HD splendor, looks better on PC. He's so damp now, I'd use the word moist. But I have learned apparently that of all the words in the English language, that one irks people's ears the most. I don't know why. I mean, he is... Would anyone else describe this man as anything other than moist? He has a glisten to him. Okay, no, Green Shiv, you've done it before. Okay, just checking. Because that... Oh, wow, you looked so different. Did anyone ever watch the TV show Silicon Valley? Very funny show. If you like that type of humor, I do. And the one episode had this guy who was like talking to this lady on web chat, and they were getting close until like eventually he tests out their new chat, which is super duper duper HD, and then she's like, oh, hi, and yeah, no longer likes him. That's what's gonna happen to me. I love that word, moist, mish, moist. There's a mod to make your character look glistening with sweat. Just saying. You look so much more different on my phone than you do on my calculator. Okay, well, good. I keep coming in here. I cannot stay away from this building.
The Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Damn, these guys have cool armor, huh? If I killed them, I could get it. Right? That's how this game works, yeah? You can loot everything that you see. Okay, no, we're not going to go there yet. I look best on your Nokia 8220. Listen, that actually sounds like a really advanced Nokia. I thought you were going to say 3310, and 8220 actually very well could be very advanced. I don't know. Good old Nokias. Good old freaking Nokias. I love the days of Nokia. I'll also tell you for free. I've got my iPhone, and me using the touchscreen is way slow. That thing, I think it was called T9 technology. That thing where you have to press the keys multiple times. I could literally text and drive without looking at the phone. I could safely text and drive. By just taking the phone, I'd be like, messaging app 2 to the right. Hello, please make sure you order the... And I don't even have to look at it. I just press those keys. And I know you can kind of do the thing. Like, I wouldn't even have to look at it. I could safely text and drive on that phone. Not that I would. Never text and drive. Ever. But I could. Is what I'm saying. I can't on these phones now. You have to pay way too much attention. I look just fine on an iPad. I know you're talking Nokias, but I'm hearing Nokias. What do you call them? Nokia. Folks, remember, the things aren't pronounced differently. Let's say the car brand Mazda. You get it here, it's called Mazda. And then over, like in the States, they call it like Mazda or something weird like that. Meanwhile, in Japan, they're going, Matsuda. So, yeah, that's... Who knows? I'm saying Nokia. Yeah, it's a Nokia. Okay, I don't understand. These guys are following me. But why are they not following me? I need to look for Byrik Einian in Kvach Kappel and ask him for a key. Who the hell are you? Wait, so these guys are following me, but they won't follow me outside. Oh, here's the guy.
I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back. Yes, I have it. Why?
Just give me the key, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. No time to explain.
You do the guard one little favor, and suddenly you think you're Mattias's
This guy's jealous of me.
You probably couldn't find it on your own. I'm coming with you. If we make it, I'll open the door for you. I've
What a
still
tryhard.
got some fight left in me.
Calm down! Look at this guy. What the heck, dude? Calm the freak down, man. I don't like him. Nokia? Yeah, you say Nokia? I always pronounce it Nokia, but thought it was right or wrong. I mean, it's Finnish, so I don't know. Is there a Finnish person that can tell us how it's actually supposed to be pronounced? No, here it's Nokia. Wait, am I supposed to follow this guy into the Undercroft? I thought we were supposed to go outside. Wait, where is he going? Wait, should I follow him? Telling people to calm down? Yes. Tell them to settle, Petal. Calm down to a panic is literally the single most calming thing any human being can hear.
The training of thousands has passed through.
That is true. Everyone likes to be told to calm down to a panic. Everyone likes to be told to settle, Petal.
Stand ready.
Stride, I don't know what that means. Okay, again, I'm following this guy, for better or for worse. He's in charge now, which I think is what he always wanted based on the way he was talking earlier.
You fall down and bleed to death.
Fall down and bleed to death.
Take that. Die.
So, folks, there's quite a few exciting games and stuff coming up. June this weekend, a reminder, go register for the beta. I'm going to be in the beta. I do have a couple keys to give away from the beta if any of you don't get into it, but please do try yourself because I don't have many keys. Depending on whether I get into the beta through my Steam as well, or timing gets... Chimera, I'm not even sure if that link still works. Just check if it does. But, yeah. If any of you are keen to play with us, go for it, or you'd like to get into the beta. So it's basically like an access beta, but try get in yourself. I don't know what the criteria is to get in, but try get in yourself, and then you can pop in with us. If you don't have a key, I can help a few of you out. After your comment, I had to look it up. The Nokia 8210 is older than the 3310. I never had an 8210. It sounds so fancy, you dawdle. Generally, the higher the number, like the 50... Oh, I suppose like a 5210 was not exactly the best phone, huh? Don't get your knickers in a knot, exactly. Okay, so I'm basically the character class that is weak against magic being thrown at me. So their fireballs are ouchy.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
You pathetic worm! I was like, damn! When was the 3310 from 87? Wait, there was Nokia's in 87? Oh, damn. Okay, I literally only ever, like, used a cell phone for the first time in, like... I don't know. 2001, 2? My worm is not pathetic, Lizzie. I don't want to say anything, but it actually is looking a little worse for wear. Higher number, more functions, more high-end. You say that, but then there are, like, I think the 5110, I'm not mistaken, a 5110 was that one everyone used to have that is indestructible. Nokia 5110. So everyone had this one for a while. No, okay, no, never mind. The 5110 was this one. This one had, like, changeable front covers. This is the one, okay, this is the one I thought was the 52. Okay, maybe the 5210 is the indestructible one. Okay, no, there, that's the one. So do you remember that it had a rubber cover? So there was that one. Okay, but yeah, this other one over here was the change the colors. Look at all the options you had of what you wanted your phone to look like. 3210, the 3210 was cool, like a silver thing. That was the first one that had Snake. Nothing wrong with the 3210, but the 3310 I believe is the gold standard. I actually, my sister had one of these, and it was in a backpack, and she got a motorcycle ride, and the backpack slid down to the exhaust of the motorcycle and caught fire. And she was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So they stop the motorcycle and they take the backpack and they fling it and they like stomp on the backpack and it's all in like blazes and stuff. And they just like go, the Nokia 3310 completely melted, completely stomped on. All she had to do was change the cover and it worked perfectly. They don't muck around. And for anyone who wants to know how much of an icon this thing is, check this out. Check this out. The icon is back. You can get a Nokia 3310 now. Maybe I can get it on Take a Lot here. Yeah, check it out. So you get a new Nokia 3310. Go to the website. Go to the website. Check a new Nokia 3310. It's got cool stuff that it can do now, a camera and all sorts of stuff. Okay, it actually doesn't say it in this particular link. Guess how long this battery lasts. Guess how long this battery lasts in this Nokia 3210, the new one. No jokes. It's in the sales pitch. You got a 3310 with WAP, so you get internet. Okay, 2 years. You might have oversold it slightly. The battery lasts for a freaking month. You have to remember once a month to charge your phone. A month! Look. Up to a freaking month. So imagine that. You're like, damn it, I have to charge my phone this month. This is very, very irritating. And look, it's even got like a 3D snake now. So I think I need to get one of these. Screw iPhone. Oh man, remember that thing? Oh damn, dude. Look at the 8210. Sorry, I forgot what I was doing. You do it all. I know this thing was cool. No, this one was awesome. This was the really small one. No, this thing was amazing. I remember this was everyone was like, beep, 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 beep. Your phone barely works. Look at it. No, this thing was cool. This thing was so little. I remember it. I remember this one. Damn, dude. They made it even uglier, says Eric. Yeah, if you thought that was possible, it's happened. Stand by in a month, 2 days when using it, says Alligator. No, I think you can use it. I think you can talk or something for like a week or whatever. But yeah, stand by for a month. I'm still wondering if the industry will adapt to the new atom batteries China invented. Are they good? I don't know anything about batteries. Are they better than lithium? You had that one as well, Mr. Sparks? Damn, dude. I mean, they're all exactly the same, just basically in a different skin. So there it is. And yeah, running chaos, yeah, I remember WAP. Didn't really work. They last for 50 years. They are nuclear. Which is the way that they go if they ever overheat, question mark? Because yeah, every Nokia, they made like slight changes, but for the most part, they were just the same kind of green screen nonsense. For anyone who's just joined, or for anyone who's young, I apologize. This is old people speak. I don't know where I'm taking this guy. So this is quite unfortunate. So he's the icon that shows up, but he runs around like a madman.
Come on, we've got to keep moving.
But in which direction? This way? Because I kind of did follow him. WAP was wishful thinking. Yeah, I never actually used it or knew how it worked. I mean, I remember like everyone would be like, dude, I got like $1 on the SIM card. That has to last for a month. What is WAP? Like, no, I don't know. We had military-grade push-to-talk flip phones in my residency. A friend of mine flushed hers down the toilet accidentally, and they pulled it out of the plumbing and tried to get it to keep using it because it still worked. That's awesome. I promise you, back in the day, they made things right. I mean, nowadays, they're like, oh, okay, your phone costs $2,500. Cool. Drop it from this height and let it just go on the wrong angle, and the whole thing is stuffed. Prolific and N96, I don't think I know what that is. The whole screen is just completely cracked and everything's stuffed, and you're just like, oh my goodness. No, back in the days, we built things to last. And yeah, you could get a cover, but then, it costs half the price of the phone. You know how it is. Do I need any of these things? I mean, I got a mortar and pestle, which kind of helped at some point. I mean, like, does getting an hourglass help you if you take it? Probably not. There's no, like, other, like, really special item, like a 10 pitches, like, opens up the entire new skill tree. They can make them nearly indestructible, but they wouldn't sell. Oh, I understand. Okay, where did the dude go? Ooh. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Whoopsie daisies. Wait, now they're all pointing their bows at me. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. This was only 2016. They use the same phones at the ATL airport. Still gives me a heart attack when I hear it. Bong, bing, bong. That's actually these phones just shatter when you drop them. Just right? Yeah, exactly. Planned obsolescence nowadays. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm a victim of that. My Apple chargers, the cable always gets frayed. Gives you minor electrical shocks. I still have my iPhone X. I mean, I just haven't seen a need to upgrade. Dude, you need to take me.
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. Best of luck.
Oh, are you sure? Oh, this thing. Sheath your weapon. Probably for the best, huh? I found the tunnel entrance in Kvak. I need to follow to the gatehouse so I can raise the gates and let the guards into the courtyard. Okay, go now. I used to sell brick-sized mobile phones and suitcase ones. I'm that old. Nice. Is there still functional Nokia phones? But might need a bit of recharging to get that 1 month standby time. Time for bed. Have a wonderful cheers, Ursa Crafter. You have yourself a great one. Thanks for being here. Sorry I didn't say hello sooner. Have the best night. Everyone say goodnight, Ursa Crafter. Bye-bye, Ursa. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Switch to induction charging. Fancy. Why does this just feel like a trap? This definitely feels like something you walk... If that guy comes into here, this door's definitely closing. And then they'll open that up and the sunlight comes in during the day and kills us just like it killed Kirsten Dunst. Anyone know what movie I'm talking about? Oop. Turbo Flash. How you doing? I miss how durable things used to be. I accidentally dropped my MP3 off a bridge in 2014. It was completely fine. Interview with a Vampire. That's it. That was a cool movie, I think. I haven't seen it since, I don't know, came out. I've raised the gates into Castle Kvak. I must now help Savlian and his men defeat the monsters within. I vaguely remember commercials about cell phones that you could also wear as a shoe. What? This Thin Lizzy wanted to do as a shoe. That's probably before they invented smartwatches. Does anyone know Thin Lizzy's shoe phone is real? Actually, no, now that you mention it, no, spies used to do that. They'd like have the heel and they talk on it, Lizzie. Totally. I'm sure I've seen that in something. I can picture a nice set of red heels turning into a mobile phone in some sort of spy movie. Okay, let's just stab all our own people. Maxwell Smart had that as well. Get Smart. Was that a woman's heel as well? Sim, are you hydrated or are you juicy? Sim, get hydrated immediately. For anyone who doesn't know, you dawdle. Look, I don't know if you dawdle meant to like kind of rat Sim out like this, but Sim basically watches this entire stream consistently in the same state of being, which is thirsty. So, yeah, Sim, go hydrate. You can't be thirsty in the stream. It's enough. It's enough of the thirst. So it was real, Miss Thin Lizzy. You weren't dreaming it. Thanks, everyone. Sim is a raisin. Yeah. Oh my god, wait. These moderators think the same. I had an MP3 when I was a child, and the first video I saved was from FF10. Cool. Man, I remember taking like 35 minutes to download like a video for Final Fantasy VIII. So I could watch the intro. It was literally just Quistis at the beginning, like walking through and going, the hospital bed. I was like, I know. I mean, and also that raisin is quite out there. Like, you moderators are all starting to think alike. They're merging into one. Am I only able to help with a literal thirst? Yeah, no, it was literal. What other thirst is there, you dawdle? Is there figurative thirst? Whatever could that mean? You know that beard makes us all thirsty. Peeps, I actually need a beard trimmer. I need a beard trimmer. I'm going to buy one today. I'm going to buy a beard trimmer today. It's going to go wild. I trimmed it with scissors over here, but I need my beard trimmer, or it starts curling over here. I'm going to get a Manscaped beard hedger. That's what I'm going to get. Hopefully it lasts longer than the last one. Apparently the other one was... Norelco, you don't get Norelcos here. So I'm just going to get the beard hedger. I'm just going to get that thing. I'm going to do it. Mods are becoming a hive mind? They are. It was the theme song of FF10. The theme song of FF10. I don't remember the theme song of FF10. I mean, I can sing the theme song of FF9, even in the native Japanese. Dobutalina. I'm not gonna do this live on stream. It's gonna be borderline offensive. Dunk trying to remember the Japanese lyrics to the main theme tune, "Melodies of Life" from Final Fantasy IX. Let's not do that. Theme song of FF8. You will know that you are not dreaming. That one. Darling, so there you are. That one that plays at the end of the game. I remember it. I played a lot of Final Fantasy growing up. A display case. Yeah, I suppose we should have known. Am I the only person that was disappointed that there was literally nothing inside of here? Which, even though we can see inside, it's like opening up a chest and there was no bounty. I wasted my time. Wait, can I stick something in here? No. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, I notice no one is impressed with me remembering the theme tunes to at least 2 different Final Fantasies. And I don't realize, when you know you're getting old is when you think it's impressive when you can remember something. I don't know if any of your grandparents are like this. I don't have any grandparents left, but my granny used to always get a kick out of basically stating how well she remembers stuff. She'd tell a story from like 1972, and she would really get all the details in. She'd be like, so then my friend Zora would come in and say this. Her daughter was a chemist. And the story would have so many tangents because she would just want to be recanting all the facts. She also used to own a dog called Belvedere. But that's not neither here. And then eventually she'd get to the main story. But it was very important that she could regale you with all the memories on all the sides. Wait, I can stick something here. It's keeping us from admiring your theme song knowledge. Okay. Hey, Kalani, how you doing? Nice to see you. How you been? You're getting old. If you fall down instead of laughing, they ask if you're okay. Yeah, that's true.
Show me what you've got.
Show me what you made of. Thank you for the bits.
Stand ready.
My grandma's the same, yet she can't remember her breakfast. Hi, Donkey, how you doing? So if anyone's just joined, Chimera, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Greg Scar. This is my first ever playthrough of Oblivion. I've never played it before. I'm kind of cycling between this game and Expedition 33. And it's been good. This is only my second day of Oblivion. I like how open-ended it is, although it is kind of confusing. A lot of viewers were sort of judging me because they're like, no, just do alchemy. I was like, how the hell did you do alchemy? They're like, you have to get the mortar and pestle, click, 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 click this, do that. I was like, how the hell was I supposed to know that? They're like,
Checking something.
you Dordle, please send me a DM or something. Can someone send me Chimera? I know they already did, but oh my goodness. My name's Udordo and I have a really good memory. I can remember my friend flushing phones down toilets and stuff like that.
Take that!
Oh, how you punish me / teach me, Udordo. Oh my goodness. Used to be that way with Ocarina of Time. My mom is the same, but also a couple of days ago she got mad at me for not remembering a woman I never met who recently passed away. Oh, Finn Lizzie, I get that exactly the same. My grandmother would be like, oh, Mrs. Rodseth died, and you're like, who? And then she'd also get upset with me. She's like, she used to do this, that with this person, with that, and you're like, what? I don't know who these people are. Like, literally not a single person that you've mentioned in this story, I don't know who any of these people are. Alright, it's getting quite cramped in here, me and my entourage. Yes, Chimera is far too kind. My mom was just like, you never remember anything, and just left without a word like that. Blue suede shoes. Ooh. Folks, is there any point in taking things like this? Other than to make Elvis impressed. She was the aunt of that girl that worked at the local... Yeah, it's exactly like that. I'm not going to lie, I don't know if any of you are the same as me. I don't know if this is a regional thing or if a lot of you are like this. My parents' generation also just get kicks on, like, knowing how well networked they are. So if you ever sit there and you chat to some of them, they go, oh, yes, That's Billy's boy. He did whatever through this. He worked at, and they know everywhere everyone worked, and they know which high school everyone went to, and they know all the crap like that, and they love knowing like how networked they are. I'm like, I don't know who if they didn't go to school with me and were in my class, I don't know who the hell you're talking about. I have no idea what's going on. But they seem to get this weird kick of just knowing that everything's interconnected. I loot everything, your inventory's full of trash. Yeah, I really want to.
It is a gift.
I really want to, but I can't. Maynard gifted a tier 1 sub to I Like Trains. There is a train. Peeps, there's a hype train. And Maynard has gifted a sub to I Like Hype Trains. Thanks, Maynard. It's incredibly kind of you. Holy moly. Holy moly. I don't have cool music that plays and stuff for hype, you know? I should play up my hype train more. Look, everyone! A train! It's made of... I can't do it. No one believes me. Hello there, Dunk. Are you finishing a quest? Omnia, I'm trying to finish a quest. I'm going through narrow passageways with my group of mighty people I just met. And Sean Bean, who's immune to fire, apparently. Grandy, thank you for the bits. I really do appreciate it. I believe you. Thank you, everyone. So, peeps, there's a hype train. I don't have cool music or anything, but, you know, it's a thing. I did like it when Twitch gave new hype emotes, though. Then everyone had a reason to hop onto the train, you know? That was cool. Oh. Peeps, do we think that the Tamika Vintage 399 will be sour now that it's been in a cupboard next to a roaring hot inferno? Luna Nevermore? Get wrecked. Get wrecked. 3.99 was a good year. It's also the right price for a bottle of wine. 3.99. Luna Nevermore? Get wrecked. None of that. None of that. Ghost Dealer. Wolf Death Breath, nice to see you. How's it going? Welcome on in. If anyone doesn't know, I was gone for 2 days. I was off the internet for 2 days. It's a real thing. It's apparently a healthy thing to do every now and then. I did play games offline as well. Yes, I did try to stream to Discord. I'm doing all the side quests on Expedition 33 offline. I tried to stream it, but it wasn't working. So, all my Discord people on it trying to work. Omnia, dude, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. There we go. Choo-choo. Thank you, everyone. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. We only have another. Oh my god, are we going to applaud? You dawdle. I've got the clap and I'm giving it to you. I've got the clap and I'm giving it to you. I've got the clap and I'm giving it to you. Who wants the clap? I do. Everyone, I don't know why I'm getting applause, but I am getting applause. Everyone put your hands together and clap for me. Give me your clap. And do it. Acrobatics mastery increased. Sweet. Jimmy Gamer would like me to do an accent. Good lord, which accent would you like? Luna, I'll allow that one. Jimmy says hi. Hey, Jimmy. Which nation of Earth would you like to alienate today? For the hype train? Thank you, Miss Thin Lizzy. For anyone who doesn't know, that is my first ever emote. Timeless drew that emote. It is a dunk star. He also drew the one of the little cup. So there you go. It's a little star that has a basketball on, and it's a star that dunks. Ellis, I don't even know what that is. Don't go to the Shivering Isles. It's a madhouse, a madhouse. It's cute. Yeah, that's my first ever emote. Timeless is like, look, it's a dunk star. And then the other one's the cute little cup. If you look at it, it says noob on it. Because then he's like, you see, it's like a star that's getting dunked. There, Betsy's put it there. You see, it's a little star that's being dunked in a mug. Those are my first two emotes. Timeless drew there. USA. Illinois. What is Illis? I don't know what that is. I'm so sorry. Dunk star, like the monster. I like this one. Maynard, that one actually has a story behind it, which is probably best I don't say it, because then some people may share it. I once had a cousin who was getting married, and she specifically stated that she didn't want strippers at her bachelor's party. So in order to play a joke on her, my aunt asked me to dress up in a gorilla outfit and go and dance for her like a stripper. There may or may not be some videos of this on the internet that people have seen, and then obviously reveal and she go, oh, because she's supposed to think it's like a real stripper. So yeah, there may or may not be videos of me in a gorilla outfit trying to be a stripper. So anyway, that's where that came from. Netters? Pete, how's it going, bud? I'm so lost. I don't know which way I'm going. It's not this way. No, Lady Lily. Lady Lily, no. The moderator that shares that has gone to sleep. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to share it. No one watch that clip. No one click it. No one click it. You dawdle, thank you for the squee. Oops. Lady Lily, that's Z-esque behavior. I'm supposed to, the one day that Z goes to bed early, I'm supposed to benefit. Crap, I thought I could actually tell the story to Maynard without being bust, you know? Your finger slipped? I don't believe you. Did he say click it? I said don't click it. Snow Squirrel, nice to see you. How's it going? How you doing? Ah, crap. But you did strip out of the gorilla costume. Was it a gorilla stripper? And you had clothes on over the gorilla costume that you removed. Shrill, don't click the link. You'll never know. Damn it. I've clicked it twice. Sorry, mate. Well, at least we have honesty in this relationship. Bit of disappointment, but honesty. That's fine. And thank you, everyone. So this hype train's turned into something quite strange. It started with you, Dawdle, checking on something, and it's transformed into this. Word, I'll just keep it how I prefer in my mind. You do such good work, Shrill. Everyone be like Shrill. You're doing great. Just ate some spaghetti. Nice.
I clicked it already. Where am I supposed to stuff these?
You, Dawdle, you know that I'll take care of them for you. That's my service. Not sure how I'll ever unsee it. No, Omnia. You see, Lady Lily, this is why it's bad. Omnia just gifted a sub, and now Omnia's never going to come to the stream again. Omnia doesn't know how to behave around me anymore. Snow Squirrel, I hope that you're having the best day. Spaghetti. Oh my, says Grex. Oh my, indeed. Hey, old wizard, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see ya. So yeah, if anyone's just joined, we're trying out some Oblivion. It's been cool. Oblivion has been good. I'm still going to finish Expedition 33. I'm just busy doing side quests offline. All right, let's see what Budget Jeremy Renner has to say. Stuff the bananas and the apes opening. There's a zipper in the back. Okay. OMG is all I have to say. Grandy, no, Grandy. One of these days we're going to lose Grandy. Grandy knows that I'm mean to my sister. Grandy knows that I dress up as gorillas. Grandy, it was nice knowing you. Thanks for sticking around this long.
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
The expressions in this game are quite something.
As a blade, my place is at Martin's
So I was saying, if you
side.
look at everyone's mouth, every single NPC in this game looks like Jeff Dunham has his hand up their butts. Their mouths kind of
We should
move
get
like
moving.
sort of
I will rest
mannequin-esque.
easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Roller
Yes,
Temple.
no one let Jeff Dunham stick his hand up your butt, or you land up like this.
Not now. There's work to be done.
Actually, that guy's mouth's not bad. That beggar had some crazy eyes last year. What do you mean? Avoid crafting for alchemy. It crashes the game a lot. Okay. Jeff Bunham. Hey, Pop, how's it going? How you doing?
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
I like how he becomes placated so quickly.
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
Well, actually, incredibly fine. I'm actually quite chill. Well, man, how are you? I'm going good. So, yeah, thanks for saying. Apparently, I look rested. I took 2 days off. The worst thing a streamer should ever do. Never take 2 days off from streaming. I don't remember how it works, to be honest. I don't remember what I'm doing in the video games. It's a whole thing. Okay, I don't understand. So this is where it's leading me to this guy.
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
I'd like to, but apparently you are the triangle. What does it mean? We agreed that we must find someplace safe to take Martin. Joffrey, Cloud. Okay, no, we're doing this one. I've raised the gates. I must now help them defeat the monster. Okay, is there a monster here somewhere? Have you tried entering the courtyard and leaving no one standing? I haven't, Iron Monkey. Is something still standing? What did you do with all your time? I chilled. I'm going to be streaming quite a few days in a row now, so I just try to chill. Trying to chill. Why is he yelling at us? He's very enthusiastic about this. Maybe if you're taking 3 days off, you would have had time to move the Peacock redeem. You dawdle, that's true, huh? 3 days is what it requires to actually be, you know, average at my job. Drill sergeant's doing a foot away from you, but this guy has bloodlust, I think. I kind of feel like this quest is bugged.
Don't you dare look away.
Nordley, I won't look away. Thank you for that. So welcome back from your rest. Is this thing still standing? Is it faking? All right, so I don't know what to do. This guy, he's right here. You can see there's a green little arrow at the top, and it points to him.
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
Do you think he's... I'm starting to think he's talking about humans now. Should we just kill everyone? You gotta go inside, find the Count's body, and pick up his ring. Wait, for real? Is that a real thing? Thank you, everyone, for the chuchuage. You're awfully kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All I had to do was sell my soul in the form of Lady Lily's treachery. Is a bug that if you stay in the tutorial area, assassins keep spawning? Maybe. No. In fact, I think... No, because you're supposed to keep moving on. So you're talking about right at the beginning. No. Those assassins, I think, are just supposed to be a cutscene where you're supposed to know you're not supposed to be god tier. You're meant to be, you know, you're meant to be, like, running away quickly. I don't think it's a bug. I think you're just too good at the game. So it's one of those they don't stop. You're just supposed to be like, oh no, we're overwhelmed, quickly! Grab the Emperor's ring and leave. Kill every chicken in Skyrim. I don't think I've seen a Skyrim. I will get the walking cat emote or die trying. You dawdle, one day you'll succeed. Please don't die. Go upstairs and behind the throne, there. Go upstairs. Sorry, I'm a little bit turned around. But okay, so this throne here. Ooh, I can get used to this. Neil! And Patrick. Hello, Harris, I see you all. Through the door behind the throne. Okay. How's it going, Gully? Angelica, don't boast at poor you, Dawdle. So there's a count somewhere here. And I'm supposed to take his body? I see goblins. Keep going back. But like back to the beginning of the game. Holy moly, all the flexes. You dawdle, everyone has it but you. Get wrecked, you dawdle. Get wrecked. I know almost 100% of this game I will not share secrets, but as long as I'm here and you are totally lost, I can guide you. Thank you. I think I've got a bug now, though. There it is. There it is. Okay. It didn't tell me to do that, but I was supposed to click this little guy who... Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Do fantastic work, Iron Monkey. Okay, I was too interested in the blue suede shoes in the cupboard. Gotta pick it up still. Oh. Okay, I have his gold trimmed shoes. I mean, a brass ring is fine. It's so beautiful, everyone. You'll never get this. You'll never get this, you dawdle. Sorry for you. Some people can do catwalk. You just can't. You'll never be able to catwalk. It sounds so mean. Don't worry, this game is entirely non-jank and bug-free. I mean, technically, I see why it had to happen, but yeah, it would have been quite nice to have it in the tutorial. The catwalk? Oh, the catwalk. Yes, let's not bring up, because it was Right Said Fred that was also on that gorilla video. Meansies? I'm not being meansies. Some people can catwalk and some people are you dawdle. The game feels like it has bugs, but it is really often miss hints because we don't take the time to read. I mean, listen. I'm a streamer, so I don't read. I read your chat messages, and you need to tell me what to do, because I don't read the game. I spent 85% of the time reading chat messages. I can't be expected to read what's happening in the game.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
Because he's dead. Lying face down in a pool of blood.
How dare you mock him? Even in death.
I didn't mock him.
Had you not been instrumental in getting this far, I'd put you down where you stand. Where is the Count's ring? Do you have it?
What? Why you be like this? That's it. Get it all out, you doodle. There. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. Shh. That's okay. Just get it all out. That's fine. That's your favorite redeem. It freaking sucks. Why is he being so aggressive? He had to leave none of them standing in his way. I mean, it's not my fault the Count's dead. This guy's so intense, he really is. I do feel like this guy gets like this about everything. I mean, I know we're talking about serious things like the death of the Count, but I do feel it's one of those, I ordered fries with this burger. They're there on the side. Oh, well then bring me ketchup. It's there on the table. And mustard. It's there. Thank you. I do feel like he gets kind of passionate about everything. Think you deserve that? No, I don't. I felt that way too, you dawdle. I kept trying and trying till I got it. I've never deemed a goblin before, but I had to defend myself from mean streamer. I'm not mean. I'm not mean. I'm such a nice guy. My mom told me that one time. Galaxy Kel, welcome on in. How's it going? I'm sorry, daughter. I do believe in you. And you know, we will rejoice when you get the cat. We'll all rejoice together. He's just a speciest against Khajiit. Oh, is that so? Maybe he has Dracula and he had it coming. A nice meaning? Yeah, your mum lied, Dunk. No, she didn't, see Fence. No, she didn't. Omnia wants me to not blink for 30 seconds.
At least this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected.
Bright lights in here.
For the time when a new count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
Wait, he gave me his clothes?
Goodbye.
Thin Lizzy. Oh my god. My favorite is the moose for subs. That's for anonymous subs. Yeah, I can finally come back after Expedition 33 is done. Spoilers successfully avoided. Tapcat, is that why we haven't seen you? Is that where Tapcat's been? Hey, Tapcat, how's it going? How the heck are ya? How the heck are ya? Weirdly enough, this guy's... Oh, he's got Fortify... Fortify Endurance on... Okay, so it's actually got magical properties, so it is better. The face is so funny, you pull when you're not blinking. I can't help it, though. You'd think I should just be able to do this, but, like, you have to do that. And then I've got a bright light there, and a bright light there. So I feel like I'm being consistently interrogated. That's what I feel like.
What is it, citizen?
Yeah, we had quite a few people stay away for Expedition 33 spoilers. I absolutely adored the game, but it was not the best from a streaming perspective, just because everyone was kind of like, bye. Bye. So I actually haven't finished it myself. I have one more stream of it. I'm right at the end, but I've got like a lot of side quests and stuff. I'm actually doing them offline. I got the new PC. I stopped watching so I could play myself. Nice, dude. I hope you have fun with it. I'm a huge fan. In the Argonian homeland, they fought back against the Oblivion invasion so well that Daedra retreated and closed the gates behind them so that the Argonians wouldn't overrun Oblivion. Oh, thank you for the lore. Only one question. What's an Argonian? And what's a Daedra? I've forgotten. I feel like an Argonian was the dragon people. Maybe. The lizard. Yes, okay. I call them dragons just to... Okay. Yes, I was right then. Okay. And the Daedra are... What? Dennis, were you trying to sound like me, or you got my voice perfectly? Mish, Mish? Howdy. Howdy, Mish. Daedra are demons. Okay, thank you, thank you. Alright, so folks, this is literally only day 2 that I've ever played an Elder Scrolls game. And as you can see, everyone is absolutely thrilled to have me here in the universe.
Good day.
Hi.
Good day.
The Argonians were made by intelligent trees to protect them. Lizard people made by intelligent trees. I must be honest, I don't fear Argonians in the least. I have 2 kitty cats, and I can tell you for free they eviscerate lizards left, right, and center. I actually feel really bad for the lizards in my garden. Alright, I've done it. So now I just need to get to Cloud Ruler Temple. You will earn your veteran rank in Oblivion when you start hoarding everything. I can't. I don't have the carry weight. So alas, no. Khajiits have a bad rap as thieves. No, I'm a wizard. I'm a battle mage. That's what I do. Okay, but I can understand they're quite graceful and they are little thieves.
North and east by rugged mountains, and to the south by marshes and
You will, says Sensei. Nice. So I don't know why I never actually played any of these games. I mean, I like fantasy, I like RPGs. I've played Fallout from the same developer. I just, for whatever reason, it never kind of struck me. I have always said this a few times, though. I do prefer cinematic RPGs to things like this. I mean, open world and stuff can be super fun, and there's a lot of like exploration and a sense of like the unknown and discovering things that you feel like most people haven't seen, and that's all very cool. But I also do like games that just have like a tight, straightforward story, you know? And generally, like BioWare RPGs, as an example, back in the day, used to have like a lot more cinematic, story-focused RPGs as opposed to like focusing on like really in-depth side quests and alive worlds. So they're both cool, but probably I always preferred BioWare personally. Skyrim is so good. Yeah, I've always heard good things. As I said, I mean, I definitely should have tried them. It's a shame it's taken me this long.
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. I haven't had a good night's sleep since Kavach was attacked.
I would love to.
The sooner we reach Cloud Ruler Temple...
I think Sean Bean gets paid $1 every time he says Cloud Ruler Temple.
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. The sooner we reach Cloud Ruler Temple, the...
See what I'm saying? He's laying it on thick. Super thick. Okay, then why is this thing leading me here?
As a blade, my place is at Martin's side. Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is...
Okay, but how do I get there?
Get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Oh my god, Martin, Cloud Ruler Temple. Cloud Ruler Temple, Cloud Ruler Temple. This stream is sponsored by Cloud Ruler Temple. Argonians are the best race. They're at peace with nature and not afraid of Oblivion. I understand. But hear me out though, Fluffy Puka. Counterpoint. Cats. Meow. I thought I am a wizard. I'm a battle mage. Oblivion is a very foggy memory to you. Sounds like all my memories. The trees can adapt the lizards to fit whatever's going on in their foresaw the invasion. Okay. If you ever do like this, Skyrim is not bad, says Laurie. I mean, I like it. I like open worlds. There's only one thing that I think is a problem with this game. And that is I played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 before that. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is such a good open world. I was absolutely in love with it. Like, I spent 100 hours doing side quests in that game. Just ridiculous, amazing stuff. Like, you just stumble upon something and the voice acting is so good. And it just was so nice. And it's a similar kind of experience to this. But to me, that's the best open world game I've ever played. Just so much cool crap. The main storyline, there was some cool parts. But I mean, it's historically accurate. So unfortunately, when you follow historically accurate stuff, you know, sometimes stuff happens. You go, really? That's what happened? They're like, that's what happened. Historically accurate. And you're like, oh, okay, well, that's kind of anticlimactic. But, you know, whatever. Cats is a good point, though. Tap Cat agrees. Yeah. Is Cloud Ruler Temple important, you think? I don't know, but we need to get Martin to Cloud Ruler Temple, you dawdle. We need to see Cloud Ruler Temple. I'm about ready to punch the next person who says, Biker Bird, not me! And you know Biker Bird's hardcore, because they're a biker as well. Got like knuckle dusters and stuff, maybe. And I've just changed my legal name to Cloud Ruler Temple. Are there any areas in Skyrim that aren't just snowy? How about a break, Chimera? It's not the worst idea in the world. They kept the old face, young neck thing still. Why? Oh, yes. I've seen someone who had, like, the head of a 95-year-old man and the body of a 20-year-old. It was quite alluring in a strange way. There was this, like, old man with a really young hot bod. I wasn't quite sure what to think of it. I was kind of like, He's got the maturity at the top, but the youthful bottom, you know? You've never played past the beginning of it? Nice. I need to play it at some point. Oblivion has the lusty Argonian maid to read. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Okay, I've apparently heard that these games you can do things like this. Yes, okay. Just rappel down using nothing but the strength of my heels. I forget I'm a cat monster, Martin, and then God help them, I suppose. So I literally haven't even seen an Argonian. Not a single one. Does anyone know if you can whistle your horse? Bye! I'm going to Cloud Ruler Temple. You'll never get there. It's the funniest book title in any Elder Scrolls game. The Lusty Argonian Maid. Okay, I understand. Sorry, I thought there was a person called the Lusty Argonian Maid who reads to you. Wait, do I actually have to worry about their pathing? Is this a problem? Will they... Where's Cloud Ruler Temple? It's 3.1 footprints that way. Oh, poo. Wait, now what? They'll be coming down the mountain when that... Nope, they won't. Martin lives up there now. Oh. Martin? Come, Martin! Did you just mess up? I think this might be the end of the game. I think I can't progress. Either I need to let Martin throw himself off a cliff, or the game's done. Did you say Cloud Ruler Temple? I too am headed to Cloud Ruler Temple. That's fantastic, because I know in Cloud Ruler Temple, there's all sorts of Cloud Rulers at the temple. Hey, Bipolar Cat, how's it going? Alright, this is a huge problem in my life. 3Ject, you probably speak the true. Does anyone know if I walk far enough, will they catch up? I hope so. Probably not, huh? Let's maybe just get like a good bit of distance. How are you, 3Ject? What's happening? Oh, man. You can just fast travel and they'll show up. Oh, I can fast travel. Can I go straight to Cloud Ruler Temple? I mean, I feel like fast traveling kind of... Wait, you can literally just fast travel... Wait, you can fast travel anywhere you want? Even areas you've never been to? I kind of feel like that defeats the purpose of the game, though, huh? Okay, but I'll fast travel to Fort Ash, whatever that is. Only cities. Are you not listening to Chimera? I'm always listening to Chimera. I'm... You know... Alright. Folks, I need to go for a stretch break. I need to go reach for the ceiling, touch my toes, and make my moderator happy. If you are enjoying the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do consider dropping a follow. I'll be back in just a moment. And maybe when we return, interesting things happen. Romance. Your daughter finally may learn how to catwalk. Intrigue. Excitement. Explosions. We'll see. Stay tuned.
What? Alright, watch.
Oh, damn, dude.
Yeah, right? I'm pretty good when it comes to cleaning up Moria.
Ah, do you get satisfaction out of that little cling?
It's so satisfying. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna do it again. Ready?
Give me the hammer, I want to try. Give me the hammer, I want to try.
Wait. Bling.
Yay, give me the hammer, I want to try.
No,
Just let me
the
try.
hammer
Just
is
give me,
mine. The
just
hammer
let
is
me try.
mine.
Just let me try, dude.
It's mine.
Precious.
My precious.
Stupid fat orbit. Give it to us now.
Oh, fine. Here's the stupid hammer.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a trick. This is an intervention.
No,
This is an intervention. This is an intervention. I couldn't give a crap about cleaning anything. That was feigned excitement.
I see pay ahead.
I'm gonna go build another hammer.
No. This hammer is ours. Stupid fat dwarf. No. What? Our base is under siege? Wait, what?
Yeah, run, dogs, run. You hear the music? It's gotten a little tense. Bum 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 bum.
Thanks, Tammy, because I turned the music down on my side, so it's really important that I have your rendition to listen to. Okay, what can go wrong?
And mine.
Thank you.
Just almost walked into that.
I did not. I was miles away.
Quiet.
Are we okay? What was that? I believe in you, Mystique. Look at those moves. I don't think she's alive. You poke with the ring and poke him. What?
Close the door!
What's happening?
Wait for me first!
What's out there?
I have no idea.
think it's fine. Are you sure it wasn't just the wind?
Yeah.
Why did you open the door?
I don't think I can get up here. Scan it.
It's just a dog, dude. Oh my god, it asked you, Timeless, are you okay? Are you okay, Timey? Are you alright? Oh my god!
Watching a charge into E2 is so satisfying.
I was pretty certain it wouldn't fit. Uh-oh. There's something red out there, Timey.
I'm
eating the rest of my citrus. You don't see anything? I think it sees you. Are you okay? Are you okay? You know what? Take that robot. Please, can you turn the robot off, Thomas? Alright, I will take the robot.
Oh my god, what is that?
Are you okay? Oh my god! Run, Timeless!
I don't know where I am.
I don't know where I am.
It's gonna get me. I can't move. Kill it, Dax. Don't kill me. Kill him.
Are you alright?
Oh, barely.
Zor, you want to be on shovel duty?
I'm not qualified to operate a shovel, sir.
None of us are qualified, Zor. We wouldn't be here if we were qualified.
Okay, Zor's still alive though. I can see that Zor's still alive.
I got a gun. Pew, pew.
No idea what was going on there. All right, look at everyone peer pressuring your streamer into breaks. It's true. Chimera, everyone just wants to make you happy. This entire stream is just about the moderators and people making them happy, I understand. The wonderful man, he screams of Timeless. No. For anyone who's never seen my water bottle, look. It's Timeless. Running away, going, no. It gives me endless joy. Fills up, so when I take a sip of it, I get to have liquid inside of my body and joy in my heart. Sir Sierra, how's it going? How you doing? These two are such clowns. I love watching the
else.
Crap. Folks, I never should have gone on a stretch break. I'm now getting mugged. I told you I shouldn't go on a stretch break. Oh, yay, Chimera is so happy you don't go to stretch. And now I'm getting mugged. Delightful. I mean, surely there's some sort of like cat code, like you don't rob another cat man. No, take it from me if you can.
We can play it that way if you like.
Okay. Oh. 3v1, dude.
Parry and strike. Parry and strike.
All right, and it is I who will take his stuff, like his fur shield. That's cool. His fur boots. Okay, I think my cuirass is better. It's got all magical stuff. Let's see what we're looking at here. Fur boots give me 1 armor, and iron boots give me 1 armor. Damn, peeps, look at these. What a find. Okay, those are out. This is in. Brass ring, I think, does nothing, but I'll wear it anyway as a sign of opulence. And then I have a leather shield. No, the leather shield's much better, actually. 3 armor versus 1 armor. Okay, that's fine. All right. What does everyone think? Do I look trendy? Look at my boots. Look at the boots that I have. Had you listened the first time, though, says Chimera, I probably still would have been mugged. But they are light armor. Are you focusing heavy or light armor? I don't know. I'm a battle mage. You tell me. I'm a battle mage. So I'm focusing... How do you know if it's heavy or light armor? The game doesn't explain any of this. So... The answer is... I don't know. I don't know. Happy Chimera means fresh tin meat for you. Don't be ungrateful. That's the true. Your armor gives you minus 43 Riz. Does it though? Look at these fluffy boots. The boots with the fur. Come in here, shaking my butt on the screen. I'm doing great, says Iron Monkey. You know what? Focus your Riz. Am I doing great though? Like, honestly, the game doesn't tell you these things. It's not very hand-holdy, which is cool. That's fine. You kind of figure out as you go. But yeah, I did learn that on the first time. I was like, dude, try this. I was like, what? What are you talking about? I mean, I don't even know what most of these things are. Mysticism. Illusion. There's my light armor. Okay, I mean, at least I know where to look now. Novice. Light armor you wear degrades much faster. Okay, so you can get it to degrade slower. And light armor no longer encumbrances you. Armor protections greatly, and then what does heavy armor do? I feel like, why would you wear light armor when you can wear heavy armor? I mean, particularly if you master it, it won't encumber me at all. I feel like the answer has to be heavy armor. Why would you do light armor? You so fluffy, I am. Sneaky time. Oh, it makes noise. It makes noise. How do you know how much noise something makes? It doesn't say. Light armor better for sneaky. I understand. Okay, no, I don't want to sneak. I don't need to sneak. Sneaking is for chumps. Also, how do I know if it's light or heavy? Show details. H. Light armor and the cuirass. Damn it. This cuirass is better than my heavy armor. It's got all sorts of magical stuff in it. Is it fine to kind of just wear whatever's good? This game allows you to learn on your own. The reason so many of us know so much is because the game entices you to play thousands. Yes, thousands of hours. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Okay, well, I have a heavy helm and heavy arms. And then I've got a light coat and light boots. Does anyone know if I can hide my helmet, by the way? Because my character's far too good looking for this nonsense. Does anyone know? Is it doable? Can the helmet be hidden? Wait, crap, I just dropped it on the floor. Wear what you want, have freedom of choice in these games. Okay, I understand. Yeah, I guess you don't have to min-max, huh? What the heck is this? Oh, there's his top. I was like, I just saw a pair of feet. I didn't actually notice the guy in the background. Just so you know, you dawdle, earlier when you cheered 1800 bits, this is the casualty. You just fling those goblins left and right around on the screen. You don't actually think about the pain you cause or the suffering. Look at this. Folded like a pretzel. Yeah, you dawdle through them around like a piece of meat. Okay, I have my horsey now. Yeah, Chimera. Kieran, are you still alive, dude? Chimeran. I've combined two people into one. Rafiri says most of the time. Just don't panic the nurses by showing more than pics. You're back? You got your earbuds in while waiting for results? Dude. If anyone has no... Kieran's at the hospital. Okay, so Kieran, you went to the hospital. That's good, dude. Heart causing all sorts of crap. Kieran, I'm going to say something. It's as a joke. Love you in case you die. But it's also good to say. Love you in case you die. Can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. These are not eggs. These are goblin lives. Hiding a helmet only possible via mods, apparently. Okay, thank you. Thank you for looking that up, 3Ject. Come here, how come you're always being merged with everyone? I don't know. Am I being followed by Sean Bean? I am. I messaged Timer specifically in hopes he would tell others I'm not dead. Glad he could be trusted with that. Okay. He didn't message me. Well, he might have. I actually have 300 messages in Discord. Now that I'm looking. Oh my, says Pete. Oh my, indeed. So folks, quite a few games coming up. I'm going to be playing this the next couple days. Tomorrow, I'm going to hop into, just for a couple hours after I play this, I'm going to hop into a game that I've always been told is really cool, but I've never played it. ! Timberborn. Apparently it's got really good reviews. I have had it mentioned to me for years and years. I have never played it, so it's finally happening. I'm going to hop into Timberborn for a couple hours. It's got a brand new update. I'm going to see if it's cool. Please do click the link. If you haven't clicked the link, it just takes you to the games page. You can see how much it costs in your local currency. You see the update details, all that kind of stuff, you know? I'm gonna learn what's happening. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing with beavers. That's exactly correct. The game's about beavers doing stuff. You love that game? Yeah, I mean, look at it. I think it's got like universally positive reviews, and I know a lot of you love it, so I'm excited to play it. I think it should be cool. When they offered me a sponsorship, I was like, yeah, sweet, dude. I've always heard good things, even though I literally know nothing about the game, or what it is, or what you do. But I'll give it a go. Sounds like a very vanilla game. Referu, we are not rehashing that conversation, although now I do actually have to explain what your message means. For anyone who wasn't here at the beginning of stream, we learned that apparently inside beavers' butts is a gland where people started making artificial vanilla. That's a true story. Someone was like, let's try beaver butt. Vanilla. But anyway, that's the beginning of stream. We will not be revisiting that. If no comments, no further comments. Mimp has had that one on his wish list for a long time. I may or may not be able to help that out. And maybe get it off of the list. You just did. I know, but because otherwise everyone's going to be like, why is Referu saying it's not vanilla? Well, actually, it's not vanilla. It's actually got a lot of side, you know. Why is that artificial vanilla? Apparently it's, I don't know. I just got fed this information at the beginning of stream. I will probably Google it later and destroy my algorithms. Don't tell Dunk what red food dye comes from. Oh, why is it artificial? Maybe the gland produces the real vanilla and everything else is artificial. Oh, crap. I hear Dunk stream is vanilla. Yeah, much like a beaver's butt. How the hell do you go from beaver butt to vanilla? There's a gland in there that someone sampled once. See, Fence went, vanilla. Which also means it's kind of plain, you know? Like, beaver butts are probably like the plainest asses. And it's like, oh, that's incredibly vanilla. Like a beaver's ass. Incredibly vanilla. So vanilla. Yum yum vanilla? Yeah. Ew, says Grandy. Grandy, I didn't make up the rules. This is apparently real. I'm going to Google off stream. But yeah. So I'll be playing that. Then Dune on the weekends, folks. If you want to play Dune with us, I do have a couple beta keys to give away so you can get into the beta. But please do apply yourselves on Steam. Because, yeah, I don't have that many keys. I've got between 4 and 6. So I really don't have a lot. Don't make me play favorites. So please do apply for it yourself. And hopefully we all get in. And the keys that I have to give away go to waste, even. Just hopefully they accept a lot of people. I don't know how they're doing the acceptance, but between 4 and 6, AK5. So Alligator, the reason why it's between 4 and 6 is I have 6 keys, but I don't know if from my Steam, just clicking enter and Timeless Steam, clicking enter, if we're going to have to use our keys. So that's why it's between 4 and 6. So if I don't get accepted into the beta on just my Steam alone, not being a streamer, and Timeless doesn't get accepted, then we're going to have to use our keys. Then I only have 4. But if we do get accepted, then I have 6. You see. You officially hate IVs? My arm feels uncomfortable. Oof, Kieran, dude, honestly, chills immediately. You know me and needles. Join. So if any of you are really keen for it, honestly, I will just let me know. But please do apply. So we're going to do this when the time comes and some of you didn't get in, because you very well might get in, you know? Then we can actually sort of ascertain who's in, who isn't in. And I'm not going to make it Gen Pop. I'll make it for, you know, loyals. And unfortunately, there's definitely more than 4 to 6 of you, but we will try and make it sort of fair within that kind of realm, you know? The math is mathing. Yeah. The maths. The maths out. Needles are just little kitten balls full of medicine? No, listen, dude. I can't even talk about this conversation. For anyone who doesn't know, I actually have a proper phobia of needles, particularly injections. So anything like going into you, IVs, injections, I can't. I can't even talk about it. I'll go pale and literally white as a sheet. It's unfortunate. Proper phobia. Phew. When I have to go for like vaccines and stuff, the nurses always have to take good care of me. Like fan me. I was like, oh my God. I don't know. I can't do it. And it's got nothing to do with pain, even though like the first thing everyone says, it doesn't hurt. I'm like, I don't care if it doesn't hurt. I can't explain it. It freaking sucks. It sucks so badly. Phew. He still hasn't figured out we're just 6 people with loads of accounts. C-Fence, I honestly do suspect that sometimes. I can't actually imagine that the stream is watched by more than 3s of people. It just doesn't quite make sense. It's extremely mediocre in quality. So, don't joke with me. I believe that could be true. Maybe. Z even has this thing. I'm not even joking. So Z has this plugin, whatever the heck it is. I don't know what it is exactly, but it actually shows how many bots are in Twitch. So like quite a few streamers have quite a few bots. Like, you know, you get sort of the blatant cheats and then you kind of get things, whatever the case is. There's even scandals that like some of the hugest, largest streamers are literally just thousands of bots. And then like a couple hundred all of it. Anyway, so she's got the thing. So I was like, please just check my stream. Because I honestly do feel like I've got imposter syndrome. Wait, is this?
Is that the best you can do?
Wait, are you
Am I
good?
supposed to be impressed?
How do you know if someone's good? I think he's just fighting an antelope and missing drastically. Oh, until you didn't. Right in the beaver hole. Can I steal his arrows? Ooh, I can. So yeah, I had such bad imposter. I'm like, please do check that there's no bots in there. Like, maybe there are bots. Like, I'm kind of scared. She's like, no, you cool. Did I tell you what happened in my blood test? Yes, and Ilana, probably best not. Like I say, stuff coming out, I don't like needles. Like, blood coming out is bad. But, like, stuff going in, like, injections is actually my main phobia. Like, I don't like needles, but, yeah, stuff going in is way worse than stuff going out. I can't see injections in movies. Okay, so Mist, you're the same as me, huh? It's a real thing. Freak, you find it funny? It's crazy. You shouldn't taunt the poor guy. Wait, can I just steal this guy's kill? There it is. Spoilers ended with 24 stitches and a phone call to legal representation. Holy. For a blood test. It's 24 stitches. No. Oh my god, I can't even imagine what could lead to such... No, Ilana. Stop it. Ilana. Oh. We can really tell who plays Bioshock in chat right now. Alligator, beep, boop, boop. No bots. No bots. In fact, everyone's going to have to now pass the Turing test. Everyone write in chat, I am not a bot, so that I know. Actually, what is a Turing test question? I actually have no idea. I know what the Turing test is. I mean, I know what it does. I don't actually know how you administer it. Oh my god. Nobody would have multiple. We dawdle. Okay, that was okay. The only reason why you have that, though, we know why you have that account, because your subscription, you wanted to do a tier 3 subscription, but you already subscribed for 6 months. We know that. We dawdle. Oh no, that's so hard hitting. First time chat. No one has multiple accounts. We dawdle. Crap. I am not a bot. I am not a bot. Beep boop. How many bicycles? I am a bot. Yes, how many pictures have bicycles? I actually fail those tests all the time. I actually think I am a bot. I can't do captures. Odin Mank. But I'm real. Like, really real. Mish, thank goodness. I'm not a beaver butt. 800 bots and 3 tops. Classic grinder experience. I am not a bot. I cannot confirm. Multiple accounts, that's crazy. Who are you, person that tier 3 subscribed the other day? Wait, who? Okay, see, that person came in, that tier 3 subscribed, and I didn't know who it was, and I suspected that they were someone, but I don't know who they are now. Kaloki? Who are you? Who are you? Oh my god. It actually is just 3 people. 3 really generous people with multiple accounts. The whole of Twitch. Oh my god. These tier 3 subscribers. There we go. It's just a bunch of tier 3 subscribers with thousands of accounts. Holy moly. Holy moly. Not a bot, just a star dollar farmer. Omnia? That makes sense. It's the best cryptocurrency you can get. A whole load of bots watching you right now, Dunk. Yeah, see? Okay, damn it. I thought my stream was legit. Now I know it's not. I'm not a bot. We're all Rando Tucker. I'm not even sure Rando Tucker himself is a right yet. Rando has to work these days. Or got bored or something. I don't see him too much. I don't blame him. Channel goal for that 8.5 million party bot. I'm your raised child from Stardew. I have questions. Ah, that's... You lie. I never raised my child in Stardew. Oh, you mean someone else raised you. I understand. You're in a desert walking along the sand when all of a sudden you look down. Is that the test? Stop it! Peeps, I don't sort of reliably whip out my weapon when I press 1. We dawdle. That's the only reason people tier 3 subscribes to have that cat butt. Rhino making the money off that sweet, sweet voice of his. It's true. I'm not a bot either, I promise. Okay. So at least, okay, I've got at least 3 real viewers. That's good to know. You look down, you see a tortoise. Leon, it's crawling towards you. I don't know where this is going. Maybe I am a bot. Anyone else notice this really weird thing that as I mount my horse, I have to stand on the horse briefly? Whip it out. I'm not a bot, but I am an Ewok. Cute. Yeah, it's weird, huh? Okay, is this game seems to have a lot of mountains. You definitely shouldn't go sort of like as the crow flies. In actual fact, I've already lost Martin. I lost them on the way. That's just a feature, not a bug. Plot twist, Dunk is the bot here. No, folks, I'm a real boy. Could a bot do this? What about this? My son is also named Vort. If low-pitched vibrations attract snakes, do snakes follow Randa all the time? Maybe. I think the horse standing is the feature of the engine. Unsubscribe? That's fine, as long as Wee Dawdle stays out of my... Ready for the beaver game now? Apparently that tongue thing is inherited. Well, there we go. How could I inherit something from a machine? I bet you Wee Dawdle has a cat walk. Alright. Come, armored old nag. You can do it. You can do it, girl. I'm just a synth? I mean, I may be. Oh, man. I really want to discuss... no, we can't do it. We can't do it. I'm not even going to discuss what I was going to discuss. Just because spoilers. Made you believe you're real? We'll do it when we play a different game. Who can't do that with their tongue? Apparently quite a few people can't do that with their tongue. I also know a few people that can do this weird thing where they go with their tongue and it turns into like a clover. Have any of you seen that thing? I've had like people that, you know, used to like kiss, being like, can you do this? You're like, oh my God. What? What is that? I think you know there are roads, right? Sensei, I've never seen one. So I'm not sure I believe you. Okay. I've done it though. Cloud Ruler Temple. We did it! We arrived at Cloud Ruler Temple using nothing but our horse's insane ability to get up sheer-faced cliffs. I could do the clover tongue. Thin Lizzie. Gross. I can do all that. And can you do that thing where your eyes vibrate like this? That also freaks me out. I can't do that. Chimera, thank you for the applause. Door needs a key. Wait, who brought the key to Cloud Ruler Temple? Oh, what do you mean? I got all the way to Cloud Ruler Temple. I don't have a key? This doesn't make sense. It's locked? What? Hello? Pooh. Pooh, I say. You arrived at Cloud Ruler Temple? I've heard of Cloud Ruler Temple. Yeah, I'm here at Cloud Ruler Temple, but it says it needs a key in order to get into Cloud Ruler Temple. Okay, I'm assuming if I come here and the other guys are actually following me, this could work. Crap, I might have to go back and then sort of a return. Oh, you say I can actually just fast travel directly to Cloud Ruler Temple. Alright, peeps, we're going to Cloud Ruler Temple. Let's fast travel to Cloud Ruler Temple. If anyone who doesn't know, Sean Bean gets $1 every single time someone says Cloud Ruler Temple. Where are my companions? Okay, it didn't work. We haven't summoned them. You mean to Cloud City, but not Cloud Ruler Temple. The key is to wait an hour. Hold on. Okay. I think if we fast travel here... You lost them? No, but I know how to find them again. By doing this. Okay. Then we go back to Cloud Ruler Temple. Like this. With a little bit of luck... Won't follow. They won't follow me to Cloud Ruler Temple. No one will. Wait, I don't understand. Do I have to lead them here? Oh look, Cloud Ruler Temple. You live at Cloud Ruler Temple? Alright, well this fast traveling thing unfortunately ain't gonna work, so I guess let's go here. And then that looks like it's got the path. Maybe that's better than the other way, because otherwise I'm gonna lose them on cliff faces and stuff.
Good evening.
Are they here? Yeah, my colleagues. Yes. Okay. We're going. Come, Sean Bean. Your armored old nag understands the importance of Cloud Ruler Temple. My armored nag has been to Cloud Ruler Temple. Come, team. See, they don't even have their horses anymore. Oh, where did they go? Wait. Oh, there they are. Okay. Come to Cloud Ruler Temple. It's not far. Just 4 days walk north. Holy moly. Everyone look at the Aurora Borealis. Cool. I'm going north and look at that. Northern Lights. Pretty. I've never seen these in real life. Have any of you been lucky enough to see them? Pretty, says Chimera. Ooh. Ah. Chimera, have you seen them? Not I, says 3Jack, nor I. Folks, when we get the community yacht, we can go somewhere that's got the Aurora. So for anyone who doesn't know, I've got a really humble little goal for the stream. If any of you would like to contribute, like, just a bit to help out, it's a very, very, very humble endeavor. I'm looking to get a community yacht. All I need is $100 million. And that'll be enough to get the yacht. We've already chosen the yacht. And then we're going to sail it to all the interesting places and literally do a whole global tour. And it's all possible with $100 million. And all of you will stop at ports. You're welcome to join on the yacht. You're all in the inside, on the inner team. So all we need is $100 million and we can make it a reality. We can see all this stuff in real life. So pretty, Chaz Baps. How's it going? I wish me too, Sim. I used to do all those tongue tricks and I can touch my tongue to the top of my nose. My brother used to show me like a sideshow until he figured out that his friends were getting turned on by it.
Grandmaster, is this... Yes, Cyrus.
I don't even know what turned on means.
This is the Emperor's son, Martin.
That's cool, you dawdle.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's
It's actually only a $27 million yacht, Iron Monkey, so it is quite humble.
You. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you.
See if it says 100 million between the 6 of us. Easy. 100 million to buy your cruise yacht. No, but don't forget I have to sail it, huh? Don't forget I have to sail it. So the yacht itself is only $27 million, but we need crew and we need fuel. Even though it's a solar-powered yacht, we still do need some fuel. And yeah, we actually need, like, you know, chefs and people who are going to make us like our toasted cheese sandwiches, our grilled cheese sandwiches, you know, things like that.
But there is yet hope.
I have to obviously kit it out with top-of-the-range computers. I'm going to need the 100 mil. Definitely. Also, I don't think $100 million will get you a cruise liner. Maybe like small ones. I think cruise liners are hella expensive.
The blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you, I know you all expect me to be emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
So if anyone doesn't know, we walked all to the other side of the map so that these 6 guys could protect this dude. They must be really powerful warriors.
Blade saluting me and hailing me as
Don't forget to save this time.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you.
Don't forget docking
Everyone
fees,
expects
exactly.
me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea.
Nice, Sensei. I cook, but I'll be drinking. Yeah, so I need a chef to make toast. Yeah, I mean, but someone has to make it. I mean, we're all supposed to be having fun on the yacht, you know? So we do. We need someone to make us the grilled cheese. Otherwise, who's going to do it? Also, maybe we'll buy fancier food, you know? We can have steak. We can just ask everyone in the world for like 1 cent and you'll get your money easy. Yeah, green chip. Now, the only problem is that there's only 6 people that are watching the stream. So, yeah. So, yeah, there you go. We can get a 220 foot for only 6 million USD from 1981, though. Yeah, there you go. No, this is the yacht we're getting. Check it out. So, peeps, if you exclamation mark donut, if you want to donate maybe like $1 million now, you can. It's called the Silent Yacht 120. This is the one we're getting. So it's less likely to be attacked by like orcas and stuff. So there's our yacht, and it's got like a bunch of solar power and stuff. Only 27 million. If any of you have your helicopters, you can come and land it. And then, yeah, we don't give a crap about like all this ostentatious nonsense. This is all going to be gamified. So this is going to be like RGB and stuff like that. And we've gone through all the plans. It's got enough place so 16 of us can sleep in with their own beds. But then, you know, obviously like on the helipad and stuff, we can just erect like tents and whatnot. So we can have like huge parties and we can have people sleeping on the deck and on the lounges and stuff. If we have to, you know? If we have to. So we just need $100 million. So if any of you are just sort of sitting on that kind of money, you know, stop being stingy. Give me the $100 million. It's not a big ask, you know? It's not a big ask. And then check, we can even get a smaller boat that lives inside of a boat. And look, I mean, like, obviously we can sleep even more people. They got a thing here, like, it's called a gym. Gym. See, I don't know what this word means. G-Y-M. Anyway, that thing, like, that can be converted into a bedroom, you know? Definitely. I'm terrified of any ocean lake, but I'll come. I mean, when we dock, you're welcome to pull on in, you know? You don't have to do it only when we're at sea. You can do it when we're at the docks. Boatception, a boat in a boat? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So yeah, we just need $100 million. We actually need someone who's good on PR to basically... You need it to be like on GameSpot or something, you know? This particular streamer is raising $100 million for a community yacht. But, you know, we just need that to go viral. But we probably need about the first 5 million to make it go viral. Evander on the deck? Indeed. How you doing, Ave? Grilled cheese and tomato soup every single night. What do you do with the last 100 mil I sent you in a week? Alana, I didn't get it. When your settlement comes for your butchered arm, goes towards the yacht, yeah? We can avoid dock fees by using that smaller boat to dock for supplies. Vogrit's thinking now. All right, it's down to 99.4 million now. You have the floor plan? Let's build our... Well, I resist support you morally. Jim Ono, not a real word. Omnia, there we go, 10 out of 10 million. Omnia, thank you. Peeps, look at that. 10 out of 10 million. We're so close, peeps. We only need 99,999,990 more dollars.
10 100.000.00 a yacht.
I think she was quite confused. 10.1.0 a yacht. Okay. Exactly. Well put, Omnia. I couldn't have said it better myself. Hey, no, how's it going? How you doing? Almost there. We're so close. Why did you become friends with a millionaire with a yacht already? Because I'm inherently unlikable, Christari. Have you not noticed? I mean, if any of you have a yacht, we can save the money, sure. Anyone got a yacht here? Anyone got a yacht that we can sail around the world? Willing to sponsor the stream? I mean, anyone? Anyone? Going once, going twice? No? Okay. Yeah, I don't think. Also, folks, remember, we will actually make money. We will actually make money by doing this because I'll stream from the yacht and I know how the internet works. If you're a middle-class person streaming, you get middle-class money. If I'm on a yacht, for some reason, everyone's just going to be like, dude, shut up and take my money. This guy's so rich, I have to give him more money. That's how the internet works. You all know that to be true. So if I'm streaming from a yacht, everyone will be like, Dunk is so rich, let me gift him 100 subs. Everyone will gift 100 subs every day, and they won't know why. Like, but he's rich. I have to, if I want to watch him, I obviously have to give it because he's rich. That's how the internet works. So we'll all be rich. We can split that money as well. I got some Lego battleships. That's cool. You're making money for Jeff Bezos? My yacht's in the shop, sorry. Damn it. What about an inflatable flamingo? I actually already have one, Seafence, literally in my cupboard. I got it as part of a drop from a game called Dead Island. Should we be streaming from the boat? Yeah, we'll definitely stream from the boat. Okay, we need to get the amulet back.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
Yes, correct. And you will be the Emperor.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kavach. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kavach is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it.
Snowpiercer? The guy isn't Snowpiercer. I could tweet it out for you, thanks. That's cool, Mish. I laughed at you, Learjet? I did not laugh at you, Learjet.
I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that. Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands.
Castaria sounds good. You know it, Sean? Yeah, but I'm saying, yeah, I actually forgot he was in Snowpiercer. Mr. Wilfred. Whatever his name was. I mean, that's probably the most recent thing I watched him in, if I'm being honest. I think he's in a thing now where he's a gangster, but I haven't seen it. So yeah, that's probably the latest thing I've seen him in. Okay, peeps, I'm just busy stretching. Are you showing yourself again? Yeah, I'm just busy stretching. The streamer's just busy stretching. Kamira asked me to stretch, so I'm busy stretching. I'm getting limber. No one wants to see streamer stretch. Definitely not. All manner of bits and bobs stretching over here, and arms and legs, and who knows what. Okay. Phew. Doombot would like me to take some goop. Thank you, Doombot. We do show us like no one wants to see that, Gully. No one wants to see me stretching. Why do you have Bob's bits in your streaming room? Getting fit behind your back? I'm just stretching. I'm just stretching. You know, otherwise I stretch my arms, I put them up, then everyone tells me I'm trying to flex for stream, which is nonsense. I don't have anything to flex. Dunk doesn't wear anything below the waist, says to shut the camera off before he bends down. Yeah, no comment. You made it to Cloud Ruler Temple so I can sleep well. I did. I made it to Cloud Ruler Temple. But you got to say it 3 more times. One cannot just mention Cloud Ruler Temple once in a sentence. Alright, so what's my next quest, if anything? I should speak to Joffrey. Okay. Now, this is apparently the reason why we came is because this is the safest place we could send this guy to. This definitely looks like it could be attacked. Anyone who's ever watched any movie ever, tell me that this doesn't look like a place that the ninjas would infiltrate easily. Easily. Streamer has no legs? No comment. Jezerino, how's it going? How you doing? The J.K. Simmons build. J.K. Simmons build, Jezerino? With, Omni-Man, or what did J.K. Simmons build to? Sweet Treat says Omnia Tenchi. Blade gauntlets. Blue and green outfit. Okay. See? The entire guard is asleep. I could butcher each and every one of these people. I could take over Cloud Ruler Temple easily. I'm just a torso? Correct. No streamer has a bottom half. If you folks do want to see my feet, obviously I need to make an OnlyFans. We can arrange that. Would anyone like to pay $200? I don't think so. Tabathon? Holy moly. My friend, how are you, Tabathon? Damn, dude, still going strong, huh? Damn, peeps. Tabathon is old school. Tabathon knows things about this stream that some of you don't even have a clue about. Been here for a freaking while. Holy moly. Okay. There's Joffrey.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
Green ship outraged by what? Cost of what? Tell us the juicy gossip. I'm doing quite well. No, Tabathon will say nothing. Tabathon will say nothing. Tabathon will watch the ducks being fed. I've heard you say Cloud Ruler Temple 5 times, jumps out of the mirror and kills you. It's like Candyman. What are my duties as a blade?
The Blades are sworn to the service of the
Oh,
Emperor.
the price of my
the
OnlyFans.
mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
Yeah, cats can be on the yacht, of course. And free antihistamines for anyone who's allergic.
It is
Oh,
my
join the
honor to
Blades.
welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades.
Cool, I'm a blade, peeps. And I get a katana for being part of a blade.
This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the
Zakaviri
Second
Dragon
Empire.
Guard.
Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings.
Hey, Tabs, I'm glad that you're doing well. Are you a vampire hunter now? I don't think so. I'm one of these. I actually probably should have got the brochure before I agreed. But yeah, I'm one of this thing, so you explain what it is now. I'm a blade.
This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing.
Oh, never mind.
May
Free
your
stuff.
sword
I'm in.
always
Sign me
strike
up.
true.
Cool. I'll be a blade. Ducks and cookies. Okay, so now I can sleep on this bed. Before, this stuff was all off limits, but now I can do stuff like take blade gauntlets and take a plaid shirt and short breeches, and I'm not gonna lie, this kind of seemed better before I kind of looked at what it is. Is this stuff good? Blade Greaves, 2 armor versus my... Am I wearing Greaves? What was I wearing before? Sure, I had gloves? No? All it does is put my characters... Oh no, this is the shield. I thought that was the Greaves. What does it do? Just makes my arm go like this. Anyway, okay. My furry boots. This is heavy armor. Alright, I kind of like my furry boots though, but the blade boots, I guess heavy is kind of what I'm going for. I don't know what greaves are. Oh, they're pants. Sorry, I got my armor mixed up. Greaves, this little shoulder pad thing there is what it is. I saw his little arm moving, and there we go. Greaves are shin pads. In this particular case, it is knee protection like you would have when you were rollerblading. Okay, I was thinking of gauntlets. Okay. I guess 4 armor, blade. No, I think that's it. I think that's it. Is this my chest over here? Dunks tweeted. Thanks. All the money is going to flow. And Mish, now's the time that I learned that you're a very, very successful celebrity. Okay. So I can deposit stuff, huh? Okay. Iron arrows. I mean, I don't even really use my bow, if I'm being completely honest. Dremora field arrows. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, I've got a katana which does more damage than my debaser, but my debaser does have like a secret little ability, so let's just see if that's better. Okay, there I am. And then I've also got like just a whole bunch of crap. Like a lot of crap. You know, which I should probably sell at some point. Such a griever? Yeah, all the griever. Doncaster Rovers, hey, how's it going? The Blades were dragon slayers until they stopped appearing, at which point they exclusively became the Emperor's personal guards. I understand. I understand. Okay, I'm one of them now. Alright, I'm looking pretty well kitted out. Just need to decide which weapon is better. I got Drain Willpower and Drain Endurance on a strike. Or 1 extra damage. And it's a different type of weapon. I mean, I kind of feel like the Enchanted one is better. But I don't even know what those skills do. Alright, screw it. I'm going for the katana. It's happening. Hey, Madam Diablo, how's it going? I wouldn't even know how to put things away if you folks hadn't taught me. The Debaser. Drain willpower, drain endurance on each strike. So, I mean, the enemy loses willpower and they lose endurance every time I hit them. Katanas are just so cool. Katanas are very cool. And I do think that katana will sort of grow me in the right. Why can I not?
I'm still trying to adjust to everything that has happened.
Okay, there we go. Oh, Sean Bean! I've been a blade for 2 seconds and I almost killed Sean Bean. You all saw that. It was an accident, right? I was just sort of flinging my katana around and then accidentally killed the would-be emperor. That's not on me, right? That's not my fault. I should speak to Joffrey about how to recover the amulet. I just did speak to Joffrey. He didn't tell me anything of worth. Always keep an enchanted or silver weapon on you for fighting ghosts. Even if the charge is at 0, it still works. Ghosts? Ooh, stop flicking the bean. I can't. Sometimes I'm just flicking and it like pops in. You're like, get out of here. It's not my fault. This thing weighs 18 though, so that's a lot. I'll be fine. Shortbean is used to dying, it's fine. 50% of the media is in, he dies. You're eating breakfast, how do you like the game? It's going cool. Day 2's going fine. What does ... mean? I don't understand. Why is something happening?
Welcome aboard, sir. It'll be an honor to serve with you.
I don't know who this guy is, but he thinks I'm his boss. This is fantastic.
What can I do for you, sir?
Oh. Tell me about Cloud Ruler Temple. How long have you been at Cloud Ruler Temple? Do you like Cloud Ruler Temple?
Cloud Ruler is many things. Temple, fortress, safe haven. But it's also my home. I'll gladly die defending these walls if it comes to it. If you need armor, weapons, or just may Talos guide you.
You say there's chests and I might get an Ujigatana. But I can just steal stuff from anyone's chest. Brush jar, tan bowls. Hand scythe and tongs. I'm not lying, these people are not particularly well kitted out. Gold. He's got pretty eyes. You like them, sir, uncle?
Sir.
Oh, that's one thing I've never been told in my entire life. Pretty eyes. All of you folks with your pretty colored eyes. I have eyes as dark as the abyss. No one ever says you got pretty eyes. I wouldn't even know what that feels like. Oh, katana. Amulet of Kings. Ooh. Can you tell me about your character? Yes.
Hail.
Of course. My character is a Khajiit. And I like clawing people's couches. And chasing yarn. I also like sleeping 18 out of 24 hours of a day. I like licking myself everywhere. And I look amazing. Wow. Wow. Alright, let us try this. You see, and I look good without a top. Ripped. Okay, 4 armor on this and 3 armor on this, but it's got that. Okay, I'm gonna wear the blade armor. It's just too heavy now. I have 2 different colored eyes. You have heterochromia, I think it's called. Cool. Very cool. I just have brown eyes, so no one ever says people with brown eyes. I mean, it's genetically the strongest eye. It's technically kind of like the best eye, but it was like, ugh. Who gives a crap about that? Who gives a crap about that? You. Okay, I probably really should be selling this stuff. Is there a merchant here? You'd think. At the temple. Yep, 1 brown, 1 greenish blue. Cool. Brown eyes can be pretty. Not in this case, Laurie. Probably, yeah, I think it's heterochromia. I think that's right. Okay. None of this. Wait, am I wearing pants? Not sure if knee pads count as pants. They do. Alright, so apparently you can't put knee pads over your pants. I understand. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hazel? No, I got brown, huh? I'm not like Kelly Clarkson, I can't sing. Behind these hazel... Wait, did I just take all the... No, why am I still so heavy? Wait, I don't understand. 240. How heavy is this cuirass? Oh, poo. I have hazel fancy. Behind these hazel eyes, here I am once again. Kelly freaking Clarkson saying stuff and things I just can't recall. Grayish blue for you? Cool. See, I get to know all of you so intimately now. Okay, I do have a bear pelt. That's kind of heavy. Crap, I think I'm gonna have to sleep and then... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna sleep and up my strength. And then this can be like later's problem. Level up. I have hazel eyes that look brown, amber, or green. Nah, it's brown, huh? But my eyes are actually quite light compared to my sister's. My one sister has black eyes. The other one has green eyes. Alright, strength it is. All the strength. Alright, what did we have last time? Intelligence. Intelligence, so I'm going to do spells and be strong and be the best in everything. And I took personality. Damn it. Doesn't seem like a good build. Let's do it. Wait. Do I have to sleep numerous times? Wait, can I level up again? Wait, do they make you nap once for... What if I have like 15 levels outstanding? I have to nap 15 times? Okay, I hate having carry weight restrictions, so I have to do this. What does everyone else think I should do? So willpower is... Damage I deal with determines how quickly you regenerate magicka. Okay, intelligence is my maximum magicka and allows me to cast... I mean, these two do sound like the thing for a battle mage that I'm supposed to do. Maximum health defines how quickly you regenerate health out of combat. Okay, I mean, tankiness is always good. Speed's cool. I mean, I do want all of it. Affects all of your skills, having an effect on everything you do. I mean, it sounds amazing. But I'm already kind of lucky. I put any items you want to keep in the Frostcrag Spire or Ayleswell's chest, as I'll get deleted in a week's time. Thank you, Max GeForce. I must be honest, I'm probably not going to keep any of these things. I just always heard a thing that, like, if you leave stuff lying around in Oblivion, one of my mates, like, the game became unplayable. That's probably been patched out or fixed since release, but I just remember one of my friends being like, he got so far and then the game was so laggy because all of his stuff was there. So I'm assuming the delete in a week thing is probably what they implemented to stop that from happening. Okay, super intelligent, super personable, super strong. That's me, just like in real life. Hey, anyone? No one's buying that? No? Probably a good idea indeed. Yeah, so I'm just popping them in the chest. If they disappear, honestly, none of the stuff matters. None of this really matters. I've still got Agamar's house key. That's fine. Huh. Thanks. Thanks, Pete. I mean, I could probably sell all these stuff when I get to a vendor at some point. Okay, there we go. I think that 193 out of 245 seems okay, huh? I don't even really need... You know what, I'm just going to chuck these. I don't need ranged. I've got magic. Oblivion! Hey, Weech, how's it going? How you doing? I hope you've been enjoying your playthrough of Oblivion. How is our cute kitty doing? Winning the game? Phoebe's, I'm doing so good. I'm doing so good. I'm winning the game 10 out of 10 over here. I've just got new armor and new abilities, and I'm just putting all my crap away. The only thing I have, which is a bit of a problem, is thousands of odd things just in my backpack around. Have I heard you right before talking about playing Timberborn? Yes, Phoebes. So tomorrow, after I play a bit of Oblivion, !Timberborn, I'm doing a sponsored segment of Timberborn. They did offer me a sponsorship, and I was like, yeah, sweet. Because I know a lot of community members over the years have been like, dude, you should try out this game. So I'll give it a go tomorrow for the first time. Are you a fan? Have you played it before, Phoebes? So yeah, I'll try that out tomorrow for a couple hours over in Timberborn. It should be cool. I don't even know what the gameplay really is, but I always hear it's fun, so that's cool. I think it's kind of like automation-y stuff, but we'll see. If I could get to the end game of Satisfactory, I can get to the end game of Timberborn easily. I might have to admit tomorrow that you're a better gamer than me, Timey, if you play it, but not today. Phoebes. My time, it's coming. Okay, I take it you're a huge fan? Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard a single person say it's crap. I see it's got really good reviews on Steam and stuff, so... Sweet. Alright, I think we've probably dealt with our weight enough. I'll sell the rest of the stuff. Playthrough's going good? Fantastic. So yeah, for anyone who's just joined, this is my character. Look at me. Wow. 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 I made him myself. Anyone else think I got a handsome boy here? I just want to scratch him on his chin like this and boop his little nose and say, I love you. I love you. Oh, I love you so much. For anyone who doesn't know, literally, if you ever hear me off of stream, that's exactly what I sound like. I have 2 cats, and I just adore them. I've told the story before. I've never owned cats before. And I always used to be like, cats are cats or cats or cats or cats. Like, whatever. I don't really have an opinion on cats. Cats are fine, I guess. Cats are okay. And I got these 2 cats. And I don't know what just changed. Like, something just flipped in my brain almost supernaturally, so that I'm just like, I love cats so much. They're my favorite beasts in the entire world. My favorite animals. Cats are amazing. And I heard this thing. I've told the story on stream a couple times, but I heard this thing that there is this... Wait, I'm allowed topazes and stuff? There is this parasite called Toxoplasma gondii. You can go Google this, and it is a parasite that can only breed in the stomach of cats. So if the parasite wants to live, it has to get into the stomach of cats so that it can breed and make more of itself. And they've done experiments on rats, and any rats that have this parasite stop fearing cats because the parasite alters the rat's brain so that the rat goes, oh, no, that's fine. I actually quite like cats. I think cats are cool. And then it walks up to the cat eats it, the parasite goes into the stomach. And I'm about 95% sure, this is where I'm just making my own science. All of that I just said is completely true. I'm about 95% sure I have that exact parasite. Because I literally went from being, cats do, oh, I love you so much. I love you so much. You're the best boy. You're a good boy. You're such a good boy. And everyone's like, you know that creature will eat you when you die. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. It's so good. So I'm pretty sure I've got the parasite. I'm pretty sure it's affecting my brain. And I don't mind. That's cool with me. Bring it on, I say. All right. Are we going to read these books? Do we care about the lore or not really? Why did you get a cat in the first place? So it was during COVID, and the like cat rescue place needed people to like foster cats. So I was like, yeah, look, they were like, please, we desperately need folks. Can you just take the cats for like a week or two? You just are a foster person. So you just take the cats for a week or two. And I was like, yeah, sweet. You know, whatever. Like, these people sound like they really need help. I have a bunch of cats in my house for like 3 days. And then I just fell in love with little Pip. little Pippin because he was so talkative. You know, I'd be in the shower and he's looking at me going, meow, 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 meow. I'd be like, hello, Pip. Meow, 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 meow. And he just spoke to me so much. And then I just, I had to get him. About 5 days later, someone like wanted to adopt him. And the place is like, okay, they want the ginger male. And I was literally like, you can't have him. He's mine. And then she just laughed. She's like, no, this does happen quite often. It's called a foster fail. So I was like, okay. Cat eating him dies a sign of respect, just saying it wants to be a part of him forever. There you go. Is that a thing? The cat eats a botfly? I have no idea. I often just hear people saying cats will eat you when you die. That's how I got my dog. I was asked to look after her for 2 weeks. She's been with me for 14 years. You were ignorant about cats before now you've seen the light. Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at this. I mean, check this. Here's Pip when he was really little. I mean, look at that. That's as I got him. Look at him. Look at him. He's freaking adorable. And, I mean, when he got like a little bit older, he looked like this.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
So, I mean, he talks to you like that. He literally talks to you like that. He was like that. I couldn't give him up. I was like, no, I have to keep him. And now he just looks like a giant tiger. So it's basically like the equivalent of like, I used to have like a cute little baby that I really, really loved. And now I basically have the equivalent of a 45-year-old man with back hair. But he's still my baby, you know? He literally looks at me and he's like, "Meow." Like, hey, Pip. So I basically, like every single day, I stroke the belly of basically an obese man with back hair going, I love you, my baby. He's like, "Aww." But you know, he's still my baby. I get how parents feel. So yeah, he reminds me of the cat that owned me. Aw, yeah, that looks a lot like little Pip. A lot. Official cat dad? Yeah. And just so you know, so Uncle actually popped that up there. I mean, since we're talking about cats and stuff, let me quickly show you, for those of you who didn't see. Check this. I have this thing in my house. It was a Christmas present for me. I have this in my house above my mantle. So I do have a fireplace in my house, and it's got a mantle, and above it, looking prominent, is this particular picture that, well, damn, Opera opening up about 1 billion things here. Quickly get both pictures here. Dum de dum dum doo. Okay, so there you go. So this is the picture that was given me of Pip and his portrait, and it's got like a plaque underneath with all the names that you gave him. So for anyone who doesn't know, there's all his titles. You can add them here in stream. Did Timus ever add the latest ones, by the way? Sim, can you check if Timmy added those latest ones? And yeah, he's got all his titles. Pippin, Perseus, Meowington the First, Maker of Muse, Devourer of Kibble, and he was foretold to bring about the Flipocalypse. But you can call him Pip, and here's him next to his picture. Look how happy he is. So this isn't where it's situated. It's above the mantle, but look at little Pip. Look how happy he was with it. Look at him. Look at him posing. He's like, look, that's me. He did? Wonderful. So there we go. There was little Pip posing with his portrait. Probably the greatest Christmas present I have ever received in my entire life. And it's quite large, actually. So it's above my fireplace. If anyone ever comes into my house, it's always a mixture of confused and humor. Let's see this picture of Pip. That's cool. Yeah. So, it was probably the best Christmas present I've ever got. And that includes the time when I got a PlayStation 1 for Christmas. Holy moly. Who made the portrait? Friend of a friend. So, it's actually using... So it's Pip's face, and then a few filters, and then it's actually, I think, Napoleon's armor? So I think they kind of did that, and then they sort of filtered it all together. So you'd think that it's AI, but they actually just put the filters and stuff in. Yeah. So it's Napoleon's armor, and they kind of put the filters of that and then edited his hair. So they're graphic designer or whatever it is that they do. And then they pop little Pip's face on top of all of that. Cat Napoleon? Yes, exactly. No one ever backed out of the door yet in fear? Oh no, a couple back out in fear. I mean, every single time I've ever tried to get a woman to enter my home, they always go. And then I never see them again. And that's the last time I saw my mother. Okay, moving swiftly along. All right, so Napoleon, Emperor of all. Yeah, exactly. Dunk, you're going to play in the Dune playtest? Yes. So everyone, please make sure that you and how you doing, Troll? Everyone, please make sure that you apply for that playtest if you want to play with us. I do have between 4 and 6 keys to give away for the Dune playtest that the devs have given me. The reason why it's 4 to 6 is I don't know if I'm going to need a key myself. I don't know if I'm going to get accepted from my Steam account. So, and the same goes for Timey.
Good evening, sir.
So yeah, we'll definitely do that. Just dibs. So no dibs. Just all of you, please apply on Steam. Please apply on Steam, and then if you get in, then obviously you don't need the key. So we'll deal with the people that don't get in, and hopefully all of you get in. You know what I'm saying? So everyone apply, and then on Friday we'll see like, okay, like everything's fine, everything's cool, and if you're not in, then we'll start sort of dishing them out to the, I guess, first come, first serve of people that we know. And yeah, I'm not going to make them gen pop. I'll make them just sort of like loyal people. Hey, Vix, how you doing? I don't think it's the picture stopping them from entering. Vix, that probably could be true. How you doing, Vicky? Kit wants me to stretch. All right, Kit. More dibs, 3ject. Are you also hopeful for that? Sure thing. As I say, just we'll deal with it. Just please do apply yourself. Let's see who gets in and who doesn't get in. And then we will take it from there. Are you making a clan though? I don't even know what that is. Sure. That sounds like co-host work though, so Timey can make the clan. Also, yeah, I'll be playing in Europe, so we'll kind of keep it for anyone who's sort of, I guess a lot of you will play in different regions. But I mean, I can still give you keys even if you don't play with us. As long as I got Timey, it actually doesn't matter. As long as I got Timey, we can play it that way, so... actually, I'll give the keys to whichever region, it's fine. Then we all invade for the Donkey Army. Not I will spectate your carnage. Are you sure? Are you sure, 3ject? You're allowed to get things here. I know you never enter giveaways and stuff. In fact, you know what? For anyone who doesn't know, 3ject, since I've known 3ject is one of the longest watching viewers in this channel, one of my first and earliest subscribers. He's way too humble, though. He won't showcase his first badge. He doesn't do any of these things. He's just always in the background. He never enters giveaways. He always does exclamation mark loin instead. So I'm going to give him something for free here. Today, 3ject is the featured viewer of the day, which means can everyone please write, oh my god, 3ject is here. Wow, 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 3ject. OMG, it's 3ject. Can't believe 3ject is actually here. He's too humble. He's too humble. I've even had the honor of actually chatting to 3ject. He used to do a bit of like AI art and stuff on streams back in the early days when they first had them, just to kind of see what the things were. I got to chat to him quite a bit. He's a very cool dude. He's very funny. He's very awesome. Size, you will take it, 3ject. You will take our praise. Nakira, thank you so much for the 10 months. I really do appreciate it. Europe's good for me. I know. I'm good, Dunky. I've been away. What have I missed this week? Vix, just a lot of this game. Well, a couple times of this game and some Expedition 33. Otherwise, Timey actually streamed a lot. 3ject is number 1. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, I go to the hospital and still tune in the stream and I don't get featured. So rude. Kieran. No excitement for you, Kieran. I can't give that to you. For anyone who doesn't know, Kieran's at the hospital with heart problems, and their one thing was to not get their heart rate up. I definitely can't make you featured viewer of the day with a heart problem. You can't. We can't do that, Kieran. We can't do that at all. So there we go. Everyone write 3ject. Oh my god, it's 3ject. Can't believe it's 3ject. Wow, 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 it's 3ject. Have a waffle, my friend. Yes, everyone give waffles to 3ject. No, you're home. Is everything okay, friend? Is everything fine? She says, Pete? Yeah, exactly. All right, I still don't understand how... I did speak to this guy, but I still don't have the mission for him supposed to go. Geez, OMG. Yeah, it's true. They ruled out all the things that could cause death. Okay. I'm sorry. I hope you don't feel like you've wasted your money. Now you're like stupid people in streams say I should go pay for out-of-pocket stuff in hospitals. I'm so sorry. It's generally for the best, you know? Getting a little bit serious for 1 second in the stream. Honestly, folks, don't ever be that person. I told the story earlier when I had that heart problem and I landed up missing school for 6 months. That was because I went to go play D&D at my friend's house, and we get painkillers here that are so strong. I just took them and I felt completely fine. And I didn't sort of like look at the warning signs, and I landed up in hospital for 6 months with heart problems as a kid, almost dying because I just took pills that made me feel like I was fine. A couple of years ago, you all know in stream, my cousin, younger than me, died because he was sick, and he took pills and he felt completely fine, and he went to work, and then literally like double pneumonia, everything shut down. He literally spent like, I don't know, like 6 weeks attached to like machines and stuff that were keeping all his organs going, and eventually passed away just because he didn't go to the doctor. Just because he didn't go to the doctor. Literally with the doctor would have been an antibiotic and a script, and it would have been nothing. But he's like, no, I've got to work, I'm busy and stuff. So literally like his girlfriend was like, no, saying like he was feeling sick, but he literally popped a pill, and he's like, cool. No, I feel fine now. I'm actually cool to go. Pops the pill, goes off to work, does all this stuff, came back. Oh, no, I still feel like crap. I think I'm going to pop another 2 painkillers. After about day 3 or something, she just woke up and he was just blue. And she was like, oh, God, something's wrong with her. I need to get this guy to hospital. So just, yeah, peeps, trust me. I know it really sucks. You spend some cash at doctors. It's a huge grudge, but just go to the doctor. Public service announcement, go to the doctor when you are sick. Even if you're like, no, it should be fine. And definitely if you're symptomatically relieving it with pills, if you have to take a pill to feel better, then don't do it. Then you have to go somewhere. If you literally need like a painkiller just to go, oh yeah, cool, I can get to there. Because I mean, as an example here, we've got the stuff called codeine. You can get it over the counter. It's a powerful painkiller, and I promise you, I've had food poisoning, I've had fevers, you pop one of those and you feel fine. So I can literally get by without anything spraying up. Oh yeah, I feel fine now. That's cool. Don't do it. Don't do it, peeps. Go see it. All right, back to Reverend Stream nonsense. Public service. Kieran, I'm sorry I had to waste your money, but yeah, go there if you have hearts and stuff. Go do it. Had a heart pain after a fight with his mom. He went to bed and never woke up. Yeah, no. Just trust me, peeps. Even though those times when you spend the money, the one time when you spend the money and the doctor catches something will make up for all the times that all of us go, ah, crap. I wasted my money at the stupid specialist, stupid $500, and all the guy told me is, oh yeah, it should be fine. The day will come when one of those works. And it'll be worth all 50 of the other ones put together. We too have chemists, says Diesel. That's true. That's true. I had gallstones I ignored for over a year. Ignored it because I didn't have the money. Ended up septic and it cost me almost $80,000. Oof, Jay Drogan, I'm sorry. Here in the UK, at least you don't have to pay for the doctor's beginning appointment to see one. On the other hand, I have heard it's an issue. That pill sounds awesome. What is it? It's called Miprodol. It basically puts everything in everything. They just combine everything together. So, But again, other places won't put this over the counter. This is just because we live in Africa and it doesn't mean everything. So it's got codeine, it's got ibuprofen, and it's got paracetamol in it. So it's basically like taking a Tylenol, an ibuprofen inflammatory, and some codeine, which is basically codeine. If you are a heroin addict and someone wants to test to see if you are on drugs and you've taken those pills, it'll come up as positive for opioids, which means they'll be like, So yeah, it's the stuff. Similar sort of categories to morphine and heroin. So you can imagine it makes you feel okay. This conversation is making me glad we have public health care, says Chaos Lee. There you go. But it's sugar-free. That sucks. Strong stuff? Yeah, honestly, it's not too bad. I mean, you get way more powerful painkillers, but it shouldn't be over the counter. Most countries will only give you ibuprofen or Tylenol if you need them over the counter. Here, they're like, yeah. So that's the thing with it. I can buy a box of that and pop 5 if I want, which people do.
It is good to be back here. It raises my spirits just to walk these ancient halls again. We will prevail. We must prevail. You're right.
Yeah,
we must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
Okie dokie.
The Amulet of King. Once we have it back, Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world.
His mouth. I just stared at all the mouths of all the NPCs in this game.
The Elder Council rules in the
His
Emperor's
teeth are quite
absence
realistic
by
looking. He's got a bit
ancient
of canine going on.
Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council,
And
and
the ones
is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
It's the way the mouth moves.
Give my
Super
warm
realistic,
regards
but also
to
really
Boris.
strange.
Tell him he should not blame
Canine
himself for the
Bunny.
Emperor's
I'm kind
death.
of glad we only have
He
weak
did well
painkillers
to
over the
send
counter.
you
If they're
to
not
me.
enough, people need to... Yeah, that's true as well. So long story short, folks, sorry to get all super serious and stuff. Just do take care of yourself. You know, if you're like, oh, I don't know if I should go to the doctor, go to the freaking doctor. Long story short, do it. Listen to your streamer. Even if it's probably nothing, Just do it. That being said, sometimes you do get in trouble. I remember my one friend thought he was having a heart attack. He went to the doctor, and I was quite young at the time. Probably 17. And this is also like crap that people do. Like, don't be like young Dunk. Don't make fun of people for things like this. He thought he was having a heart attack. He went to the doctor, and it turns out it was just indigestion. But you know, he didn't know. It was basically like indigestion, heartburny, something. Anyway, so we ragged on him quite. We're like, dude, are you okay? Are you gonna live? And his mom's like, it's fine. He's just got heartburn. And we're like, oh. But don't make fun of. People should go. He was right to go. He was right. He was completely right. This is a mark of shame. Don't be like young Dunk. Be like old Dunk, who's learnt. Like I said, no, definitely go to the doctor, Iron Monkey. Always. But my mom might make fun of me. That's fine. It's just because his mom had to pay. That's okay. She'll get over it. Joffrey wants me to contact Boris at... Okay, I know Boris. Boris was there at the beginning of the game. At Luther's Broad boarding house in the Imperial City. The enemy has the Amulet of Kings, and Boris may have the leads. We need to get it back. But I mean, I already know Boris. I had the same scare with the trapped wind. Good thing you went. Not sure if having a heart attack or need to fart.
Hello.
Go see a doctor. Mine turned out to be indigestion, but yeah, my dad had a sudden heart attack, so I'm taking no chances. Damn right, dude. No shame. Probably gullet thing. I had it as well. Scared the crap out of me. My chest hurt. And since I had 30 a few years ago, I've been taking every medical thing so serious. Yeah, no, you gotta... honestly, 40's the age that you really need to start worrying. I saw a thing the one time. It was called a death calculator or something like that. And it was an interactive chart. And it basically showcased, like, depending on how old you are, what the chances are that something will kill you. So it says 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old, and the chart basically moves. And long story short, basically until you turn 40, you're functionally immortal unless a car kills you. It's just literally car accident is 99 point whatever %. Obviously, you get people who can die of things when they're younger. There are diseases, but they make up like a literal sliver like this. And as it hits 40, you just see everything else go like this. Everything else just goes up like that. Cancer, heart attack, all that. And you're like, oh my God. Pretty rough. But yeah, that's it. So pretty much you got 99% chance of being fine until you turn 40, and then the other stuff starts creeping in somewhere. I'm 35, at the point where things can go wrong. Shark bite, 0.1% chance. There you go. Now, folks, you all know that I am years old, so you know what I need to think, you know? You know what I need to do. For anyone who does not, I actually don't mind people knowing my age, just it's kind of a meme on stream that no one knows it. And I just quite enjoy it, because some people think I'm in my 20s, some people think I'm in my 30s, some people think I'm in my 40s, some people think I'm in my 50s, some people think I'm in my 70s. I don't know. I think the 70s are jokes. I hope they're jokes. But, yeah. Oh, I hit the voice changer instead of the bleeper. Okay. At least it cut it out. Your voice is deeper. Oh, well, there we go. I'm this amount of year old, you see. You see? Ooh, I should have just left that. Come here, why did you tell me? I could have kept this and no one would have noticed. Cool. Yes, Rando Star. Wrong button. I hit both? Maybe. Voice got deeper. As long as... Did it come out? Wait, you didn't hear... Wait. You didn't hear, right? No one heard that. At 42, I suffered a stroke before that, barely a sniffle. Max, can happen, huh? I thought I accidentally hit the slow speed on stream. I missed it. Who's the new streamer here? Oh, hi. Lily. Are we guessing emotional or physical age? Oh, no, emotional and brain age is like 12. No, there was a beep? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Phew. Almost thought, well, there we go. I guess the cat's out the bag now. Cover your mouth. Think you're being intelligent. You fool. All right. Come, my armored old nag. No, you're a paint horse. Hi, how you doing?
Yes.
There's something so fake looking about... I feel like this is a human dressed as a cat person.
Be seeing you.
I know someone from Andrew Lloyd Webber's production of Cats when I see them.
What?
I think this is like magical Mr. Mistopheles. That's not a real cat person.
Goodbye.
I see you, Razmataz, or whatever your name is. Maybe the next raffle should be the person that gets your B-Day date and age correct. No, but then we'll know. We only do that on my birthdays. Someone should have said, yes, we heard you said 37 or something. Your reaction would at least confirm that it was the year. Okay, phew. Yeah, you peeps could have been devious. Could have been devious if you wanted to. Magical Miss Mistopheles. I've actually never seen Cats. I've heard the music of it. My granny used to play it in the car when she was driving us around. But I've never actually seen the production. Oh, Bali Squad. Good Lord, Baraka. Now you're getting linguist. That's KwaZulu-Natal language right there. The stone stirs on your hand. Do you seek it? It's conjured. Ooh, I don't know what this means. Yes. Oh. What happened? Wait, what does it do? Is this... No, this can't be permanent, huh? Okay, I've got a little progress. Oh, cool. So for a little while, you get like a magical weapon. Cool. Wonderful to listen to otherwise. Yeah, I mean, I used to kind of fight all that stuff because I was trying to be cool. But I'd lie if I said the songs weren't catchy and they didn't stick with me. My sister always used to watch like My Fair Lady and crap like that as well. And I'd be like, no, I want to watch cartoons. This is lame. And then I'd be like, I have often walked down the street before. And I was like, oh. But then I'd always say it was stupid. Stupid. Stupid that we have to watch this again. Rewind it. I forgot to keep it neat. No, that's all good. So for anyone who doesn't know, what Baraka wrote over there is O means old, and a Bali is basically like a slang for an old person. Particularly in the area where my father lives. So he calls himself Bali. It's an old person. You watched the movie? Nice. Best scary cartoon? Courage the Cowardly Dog. Listen, Courage the Cowardly Dog had a lot of like really crazy stuff going on in there. Very, very spooky. So, oh, Bali's old. No, think of it kind of like old fogey. Think of it kind of like old fogey. Bali's kind of like, I mean, you know fogey, right? It's kind of just like a term for like someone like, yeah, it's like old man. It's like, yeah, and it's also generally male, only male. So, kind of like old, like I don't know, a slang term for an old guy. My dad used to watch a movie with us and laugh the whole time. When you asked him what he thought of the movie, he'd say, it was all right. That reminds Lady Lily, the worst or best, depending on how you view it, Steam review I've ever seen in my entire life is normally on Steam reviews. You'll see like everyone like either gives it a codger. There you go. That's a good one as well. Nice one. So often on Steam reviews, you know, people will give like the thing a good review or a negative review. And often if someone has like a crap ton of hours, what you'll either see is obviously they have to give it good reviews because they've played it all the time, or they'll give it like negative reviews if the like meta change. So they're like, oh my god, you know, they introduced a new character, it's broken. So you'll see like, you know, this person played 2,000 hours, negative review, the game's so broken, the devs don't listen, blah, you know, the usual thing. But anyway, I check this review and it just says Dota 2, 6,000 hours played, review. It's okay. Dude, you have to have an opinion. You played that game for 6,000 hours. You have to hate it, love it. There has to be some passion. It's okay. It's okay. Dude, what? So yeah, I quite enjoyed that one. So there you go. So that's like what you did earlier there. How now, brown cow? Yeah. You found my Steam, says Megan Oxwell. I did see it back in the day. Codge is a Scottish term. I thought other countries... no, I've heard of it. I've definitely heard of it. It wasn't top of mind, but I've definitely heard of it. What is this weapon? It's a magical weapon. I went to a shrine and it gave me this magical knife thing, which seems really... I actually honestly thought this was going to be super powerful. I went to like a shrine, so it's like a temporary weapon in the bottom left. I only have it for like another 5 seconds, I think. It looks amazing. It's about to go poof though. So I think it is amazing. It's just, yeah, look on the bottom left. Someone wants me to take goop. So Lady Lily, that's your dad. Your dad is that Dota 2 reviewer. I understand now. Oh, quickly before my magical weapon disappears. You see. I don't even know if I was supposed to murder that guy, but I had to use my magical weapon charges. Does this game have the beacon? I don't know. Yes, absolutely every time. What did you think of the movie? It's fine. It's okay. You didn't play Skyrim? You didn't know the migraine that was the beacon? No, I have no idea what you're even saying to me.
Better cut down on the ale.
Hello?
Starting to see things.
Are you a friend or foe?
I'm just warming up.
Wait, who's this? Wait, who are these? Wait, who's the bad guy? Who's the good guy? What's going on?
Do your worst.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
Wait, who should I help?
Take that.
Okay, I think the answer was the other guy.
Warming up.
Okay, well, everyone's dead now. Sim! Control yourself. Control yourself. I will, I'll heal myself. Don't you worry. I'll go stretch. They're both red dots on the radar. Okay, is that how you know, huh? So they both would have beaten me up and they just serendipitously happened to be fighting one another. Okay, I see. Spare more. Bloody Sim. Alright. I'm gonna go for a quick stretch break because Sim says I have to. She says streamer body is important so I don't break. I'm gonna stream for probably at least a week in a row. I've got a whole bunch of games coming up in the near future. So we're gonna play some Dune, we're gonna play some of this, we're gonna finish Expedition 33. I've got a whole host of sponsorships coming up. So it's gonna be a whole host of fun things to see. Alright, I'll be back in just a moment. If you are enjoying the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do consider dropping a follow. I'll be back in just a moment for actual gameplay. You'll all see. Stay tuned.
Timeless has killed a lot of very popular movies for us. People who play with Timeless can no longer watch Finding Nemo. There's that one scene that goes, mine. We've learned that he's ruined Lord of the Rings. They call it a mine. A mine. Timeless also heard The Lion King, dude.
The Lion King?
Simba, everywhere the light touches. It's covered in mines. What about that shadowy place, Dad? Also covered in mines.
Actually, no, I'm mining the south side. So we're not going to travel south again.
Oh my god, he did put down mines.
Yeah, but I've told you where they are now. They're on the north, they're on the south side.
They're on the north-south side. No, Juice!
No, Juice, south side.
That wasn't the south side. That's the east side.
The good news, Juice, is Timeless has blocked off all the exits you could have taken.
No, so Juice, if you were standing north of the mines, they were on the south side.
Oh.
You're right. I just assumed it was from the center of the compound we were defending, and that was my fault for the 6 friendly fire damage I committed. I apologize.
You know what I actually think that was? I think that was you standing in one of Timeless's mines, and like a piece of your left thigh flung and hit me in the chest. That was the 6 damage. And you should apologize for that, because it hurt. Hello?
You ran the turret?
I mean, you didn't maybe want to warn us?
Open the door, close the door.
Oh my gosh.
We need to do something while that door's been open.
Open the close, launch!
Hey, Tommy. Hey, Mel. How you doing? Where's Timeless?
I'm here. I got a yield sign.
I got a stop sign. You can only make me yield, but I can make you stop.
Like make it yield.
Stop!
No, yield!
Stop!
Ow!
Yield! Oh!
I'll finish the job.
I mean,
Yes, perfect.
you should have yielded, Dunks.
You should have stopped. Are we sure there's nothing we can sell?
Bodies.
Buddies. Get out here.
Hold on, I'm trying to see if there's anything else we can sell. Hey, hold on, Dunch. There's got to be another way. Think about it, Dunch. Think about it. There's got to be something else we can sell. Hold on. Dunch, I've got a good idea. Uh-oh. Dunchman's murdered them all. He's selling their bodies for profit. Oh my god. What does it do? What the hell's going on? Oh my god, what is this thing? How does it work?
Come here.
And he can block it? He's got like a force. That thing works like a lightsaber. You can block lasers with it? What the hell?
It stuns things.
Well, I for one am stunned by this. Oh crap. Who brings a stun gun to a shovel fight? Oh, I can't die now.
Dunks, come towards my voice, Dunks. Dunks, can you hear us?
What the hell are you all doing?
Oh, there he is!
What the hell were those sound effects? Mel, what was that? No, what were you doing?
We were trying to give you a way to find us.
Oh, that's great. That's good of you.
We're being helpful.
The spider's right there, dude. Hey, Tommy.
Who made the old man sound? Somebody went.
Wasn't me.
Don't worry about it. Did we even get anything?
I got a dustpan. It's worth 15.
All right, good day.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't die. It's honestly in my, like, I'm not even joking. It's honestly in my top 5. Like, I didn't die.
You gotta be better at luring them, Dunks.
So why are they coming after me? I don't have the hive. Start the ship! You bloody bastards! You bloody bastards! One experience I have left. One experience. I played this game for 3 days. I have one experience left. Why did you shut the door?
You said this is your best day ever. What are you talking about?
I said it was like top 5 because I hadn't died, which makes it top 5, but then I did die. So now it goes in with the other 40 days I died.
But look what we got, Bugs.
Yeah, I don't see a problem. We got a
This is
beehive.
because of you. Yeah, this is all.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Can someone please clear Sim's redeems? Sim, you make a mess in the redeems and you don't clean them up? Welcome back, thank you. Have you seen the game Kingmakers? Yeah, Kingmakers looks awesome. Oh, hello. Hi. If anyone hasn't seen Kingmakers, it looks great. I can see it in your eyes. Indeed. Sorry, folks. I bought myself a kilogram bag of meat. If anyone doesn't know, here where I live, there's a stuff here called biltong. And I bought myself a kilogram bag of this. So I've been eating it every break, but the problem is it gets stuck in your teeth. It looks like this. Basically like meat. It's not, a lot of people try to sort of liken it to jerky, but it's a lot like fresher than jerky. So yeah, I've got something called yellow fat biltong. Looks good. Like this. Mine's not as fatty as that though. It's delicious. It's freaking delicious. So delicious. That's what I've been chowing. It's a common food here. It's not terribly expensive, so I'm going to sustain myself of that for the foreseeable future. Biltong, let's go. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to Kingmakers. It's going to be so good. Obviously, my favorite game that I'm looking up for is Date Everything Simulator, out next month. For anyone who doesn't know, there's a game where you can date anything. It's about a woman who finds a magical pair of glasses which can transform household things such as stools, curtains, or bathwater into something that you can date. I'm definitely going to play it for the lols. I think it's going to be fantastic. 140 Rand? That's a lot. Well, actually, no, that's fine. He's joking. He's mostly excited for sand. From what animal is that? Please don't say the biltong animal. It's from the biltong animal. Nah, so Lupercal, like, you can get it from venison. Often people will, like, go, like, make it out of antelopes, but majority of the time it's just cow. It's just beef. They just make it out of beef. To be honest, the yellow fat one I got now, I don't know. I'm assuming it's beef. I don't know. Tastes like meat. Oh, 100 grams is 140 rand. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Your big numbers confuse me. Okay, no, that's nuts. That's insane. Okay, you knew why I was asking. It could be human. I don't know. Doug is definitely going to date his analog brass alarm clock. No, no, no. Keftabulous ruined that for me. The Gears of Love was enough. For anyone who doesn't know, there was a love story that was written between me and Timus. I did not care for it. Why did Karen press Ctrl-Alt-Delete? To see the task manager. Alright, Karen in everyone else's pronunciation. Alright, so if anyone does not, I haven't died. Apart from that time I accidentally fell down a cliff and died. But that doesn't count. Other than that, I remain death-free. Cheers, Mumster. Have a good one, dude. Rest the best. Huh. What the heck is this thing? A mud crab. What the heck are you? Alright. Answer yes or no. Would this make good Eden? What do we think, peeps? Would this make good Eden? Yeah, I knew it would be filled with meat. I knew it. I've never killed one, but I knew that it would be filled with meat. Yes, says Angelica. We don't really eat crab around here. I mean, I've had like crab sticks in sushi. Doesn't really taste like anything. I'm assuming crab can be quite delectable if you cook it. I've never really had it. Dunk lies. He has died emotionally multiple times from the stream alone. No, I haven't. You all fill me up. I took 2 days off and it's fantastic to be back. Crab cakes? I've never had a crab cake, actually, Pete. I've had a fish cake. I always hear... What even... I mean, I assume it's like a fish cake filled with crab. I hear it like on TV, crab cakes. They have a lot of viruses inside of crab. Really? Oh, Dunk, I was listening to Disturbed's 10,000 Fists the other day and was singing along, and I sang your fish version instead. It has now replaced the original version. Thanks, I guess. You're so welcome, Chimera. For anyone who doesn't know, there's a band called Disturbed. Most of you would know them. They sing Down with the Sickness, and they sing a cover of Sounds of Silence, and those are probably their two most popular songs. But they also have another song called 10,000 Fists in the Air, allegedly. Allegedly. I did see a thing, though, where it was the actual lyrics, where it says, you will remember the night you were struck by Poseidon, 10,000 fish in the air. And you can just picture Poseidon going, and the fish going, and that's why that's on Timeless's. I just don't like the fact that Timeless edited my voice in that Redeem. I actually would like him to just have me sing it properly one time. Crab refers to an imitation crab, also known as crab sticks or seafood sticks. It's a processed food made from white fish paste. I guess I've actually never eaten crab meat. Kieran, I've probably never eaten crab then, if I'm honest. If that's the case. Alright, I'm just going to swim in my full plate mail. Wait, what is this green stuff? Wait, is that green stuff me? Wait, is that just... It's just my wake. Peeps, it's not a disgusting aroma that dissipates every single time I touch a body. Stop looking! I'm not missing much, says Mountain Troll. Yeah, but you're a troll. So you eat things like goat meat, billy goat gruff, and human flesh, and so I don't know. I don't know if our taste buds are the same. You pee in the water as you swim. I would never pee in the water, Marquito. What if they've got that chemical in that makes it go purple? I got told the other day on stream that's a lie, by the way. That stuff doesn't exist. Every single time we went to the public pool and they told us if we pee in the pool, it'll go blue and everyone will know. Apparently that's a lie. Apparently that's a lie, so I don't know. I don't know. The threat kept me from peeing in the pool. Well played. Well played, parent. Crab soup is great. 20 years as a fishmonger, I can say crab is okay. It's just fine. Doesn't taste anything like crab sticks, though. Some clash. That's cool. What's your favorite type of fish? I actually would love to live by the coast. I don't eat a lot of fish, and it's good for you, and it's healthy, and all that type of stuff. So yeah. Don't let time you make you crab soup. He'll just throw a bucket of water into you. It's true. All right, there's a strange-looking man. Should I put this away? What are you up to, suspicious-looking man?
Psst. Hey, you. Yeah, you.
His name is... Hello, Shady Sam.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Peeps, what would you think if you run into a guy called Shady Sam who says, psst, you want something special?
When you visit a way shrine of Zenithar and you've
I've
lived
no
a
idea,
good
Mackie
life
Daddy.
by the 9, you may receive a blessing of luck.
All right, Shady Samuel.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
He has a lot of poisons and lockpicks and potions. Skooma. What does skooma do? Drains agility on self, damage intelligence on self, fortify strength. Why would I want to do half of those things? The other half are cool though. Strong potion of affliction. No, I may just buy a couple lockpicks. 90 gold. No, that's expensive. Hold on, I can make this man like me. Question mark.
Only quality goods for sale here.
Wait, can I not make
What
this
can
guy
I
like
interest
me?
you in?
He doesn't have the emotional... Why can't I be friends with Shady Sam? I'd punch him. Sam, no you wouldn't. Your arms are too short. Everyone wants to have a house by the beach, but the Afrikaans sentence from Koos Kombees. If you ever visit Denmark, Stunk, you should visit a coastal town where they sell, if they do, fresh fish, crab, etc. directly from the boat ships. It's delicious, or used to be. Haven't been to Denmark in 20 years. Sounds cool, Lupical. I bet you that's one of those things where you'd be disappointed about what has changed. Also, I have been to Denmark. I have been to Copenhagen. I've been to Copenhagen.
What can I interest you in?
You've heard the story, Lupical. I accidentally stole a bicycle. Accidentally stole a bicycle. That's a true story. I'm not going to get into details. You'll judge me. I accidentally stole a bicycle. It could happen to anyone. Yep, I heard it. Yeah, I knew the moment. I was talking to Lupical. Of course, Lupical's heard it, you know? Flawless topaz for 8 gold. This really doesn't sound like I'm getting good deals. Folks, do some vendors give you better stuff? I feel like... Wait, am I making a mistake here? I feel like selling things like flawless ruby and flawless topaz for 6 doesn't feel correct. Folks, if I just made a mistake, if I just sold my meal tickets to this man, he'll offer me 1 gold for a silver spoon. Damn it, Tiger, how are you? I'm with you, Dunk. I tried to ride off on a kid's motorbike. I accidentally stole it. I didn't know I was stealing it. I thought it was a sort of free-for-all type of situation. Can you chat him up? I can't. Mish, always a pleasure. Always amazing. You have yourself a great one. I'm going to say goodnight, Mish, bye-bye. Okay, I'm not really seeing anyone. You know, I'm just going to sell this stuff then. Do you have little T-Rex arms, Sim? 2 people asked Sim if she has T-Rex arms. Sim? No, so for anyone who doesn't know, Sim is 2'2". Sim is 2'2". She's really small. Both of my moderators, Z and Sim, are the exact same size. They're both 2'2". About there. They're really, really little.
That
so
seems a fair price.
you all probably shouldn't fear them. I don't know if it works in the game, but it sure works in real life. I mean, what? Kill him and take everything?
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Meganox.
That's more than I'd usually... That's a fair deal.
Things that you shouldn't be found saying on the internet.
Deal.
I don't know if I trust any of this stuff.
You got a great deal there.
11 store fatigue. I mean, I think I'm making... Because apparently gemstones are really weak. Folks, do you ever use potions? I generally would never ever use a potion in a video game. I'm very, very, very averse to using consumables in almost every game. Is it stupid?
Excellent.
Definitely. Probably. But I love it when games like Expedition 33 makes it that your consumables that you use replenish. Otherwise, I probably would never use any. Healing potions? No problem.
An excellent bargain.
Okay, just busy emptying out all of my pockets. Poison of illness. Why would I damage the health on self? I don't know why anyone would want such a thing, but anyway. Give him this bouquet of flowers. If no one wants it, that's fine. Alright, good.
Thank you. Come again.
I will.
What can I interest you in?
I probably should buy some of your lockpicks. Just like a handful. I would hate to want to find a lock and not be able to pick it.
You drive a hard. Thank you for your business.
Poison arrows and healing
Come see
potions.
me anytime, friend. I'm here.
I wouldn't
day
even
or
use the
night.
poison arrows. I keep them all. I keep them all. Poisons are applied to your blade to damage the enemies on a hit. I mean, it sounds really cool. I generally stay away from consumables. It's just sort of my general playstyle. Is it stupid? Probably. I mean, they give them to you for a reason. Damn, is this because I'm a cat person? Or can everyone just jump like this? Wow! I don't know if that's actually something that they give you. Hello.
Greetings.
What's your job?
Yeah. Restita Stat Lilia. I work at the Chestnut Handy Stables. Have you seen our horses wandering around? No? Okay. It's just that they're missing.
Yep, so Uncle, that's exactly how I work.
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
Yeah.
We stable... Farewell.
I mean, honest story, Sim's actual height and Z's actual height is 5'2". Maybe 5'1". They say 5'2", but we know it's 5'1".
What is it, citizen?
Okay, let's go find this guy over here. Nature showed me that little things can be a big danger. That tiny jellyfish, that small wild cat who has the best successful hunt score, poison dart frogs, that is true. Can be super dangerous. Don't fight me, Sim. You can't reach. What are you gonna do? Stab me in the loins? Yes, that's where she can reach, and it'll hurt. If this game is like the original, you can get insane jump heights. I can go to bed now. I'm taller than Z. Lunar Sky, there you go. Scottish tall people are like the Loch Ness, never before seen. Shorties unite,
Hail,
says
good
Jaina.
citizen. How can I be of service?
There's parts I can reach, I understand. So if anyone doesn't know, I'm extremely average of height. I am average of height. I do have a twin though, and she is like 5 foot nothing. So she like comes up to like my chest. So that's like little Sim and little Z. They would be like here. And then you can watch them scamper around. Scamper about. And I also do know that short people have huge energy. My short little sister, oh my god. All the energy. All the energy, all the presence. Yeah. You're just as lovely in any size. Ain't that the truth, huh? Okay, where's this guy? There. Is this you?
You have my ear, citizen.
Oh, I can have your ears. Thank you. Nope. Not doesn't get the joke. That's fine. That's fine. He doesn't get the joke. My sister was proud to find out she's no longer the shortest person in the fam at 4'11". My niece is 4'10". Okay. Cute little family. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. As I say, coming as a very averagely sized guy, I like little people. I like little people. They make me feel tall. Oh, now it's time to type lol. Maybe, Jaina. If you feel it, you must type it. Can embolden me. Alright, here's the guy.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say.
Just act cool, everyone.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
Oh. I find Uriel's heir.
Don't talk. Just follow my lead.
The enemy has the amulet.
We can't talk now. Just follow my lead.
I guess I'm ready when he is.
Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me.
Kieran, I can tell you look feeling much better. Miles and troll, oof. You see, that's when you should have tapped the ha-has. Because you see the guys like, be cool, man. Play it cool. And then I'm like,
Wrong move. Wrong move.
we caught you. Path of Dawn. The enemy agent who attacked Barris is dead. I should find out what Barris learned about our enemies. Bad. He's got Mythic Dawn commentaries and 9 gold.
Good work.
He's trying to start a Congo line, exactly that.
By the way, you just caught me at a bad time.
What have you learned?
The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Deirdre cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Deirdre Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
I found Uriel's heir.
I had hoped I heard you correctly. Thank Talos. The Blades will protect Martin until he can claim his throne. Don't worry, or we will die trying.
The enemy has the amulet.
So you said. That's very bad news.
I mean, that's pretty cool that he remembers the times I said before. Oh, I wish I could join a cult. Mokito, you can. If you give me all of your worldly possessions, I will come up with some sort of creed for our cult to follow. Don't you worry, Marquita. So if anyone wants to, just drop off all your worldly possessions, and I can come up with like principles that you're supposed to follow and rituals that you have to do. We can make it fun. We can make it fun. We can do all of it. What's our next move?
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Deirdre cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you.
Tarmina.
Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Deirdre cults. I hope you learned something from Tarmina.
Do we get to wear cool robes? We wear bathrobes.
This might just be the break.
Like fluffy white bathrobes. Is that cool? You tell me. You tell me. Everyone wears bathrobes. And those fluffy little slippers that you get. Like generally like the free stuff you get in hotels. One of them is you have to help Dunksis to get all the things from the top shelves. What's our cult called? Do we believe in aliens? We are called Top Cult. That's what we're called. Top cult. Best cult. Geeks, how's it going, friend? How you doing? So we can make this work, and yeah, the top shelf can work there. Oh, crap, I stole a plate. Wait. My honorable playthrough is done. I didn't mean to. Wait, what is it? Where is it? Oh, crap. Pewter bowl. Oh, it all happened so quickly, peeps, the descent into theft. Do we get sliced cucumbers on the eyes? Yes, of course. I'll provide all the cucumbers. Just give me everything you own. I'll provide the bathrobes and the cucumbers. On my surgery in a few hours, so we're about ready to leave. All the best to your mum, geeks.
Hail.
Wish you the best for the surgery. Even if something is routine and meant to be fine, it's always a scary time. All the best of luck to your mum for the surgery. And please tell her in advance that I'm really sorry that while she's healing, she's going to have to watch more stream. That can't be nice for her. Stacks Murphy, holy moly. Did I make a big jawed monster? No, I got a cat man. He's really cool. Look at him. Look at him, Stacks. Wow. 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 I actually made the best looking character ever. She's excited to be able to watch more. She says that now. She doesn't understand sort of the effects of more, Dunk. Sounds more like a spa than a cult. Listen, do we get foot rubs and back rubs? Like, okay, like, honestly, why would you want to do normal cult stuff? So come join my cult. You get bathrobes, you get fluffy white slippers, you get foot rubs, you get back rubs, you get head massages. right? Right? Why would you want to join another cult? I was all blade armor, now I'm in half-light because I found good magic armor. Okay, so I'm a battle mage. So, believe it or not, this is me trying to do magic. Rawr. See, I've got spells and stuff. You know what I haven't done today is summon my skeleton. Who would like to have their skeleton named after them, right? Me. I still haven't used the thing that tells me where to go. All this touching is done by whom? Mine. All right. Grim Deviant. Grim Deviant is born. It's a fitting name. Everyone say hello to Grim Deviant. Gaze upon Grim Deviant in all of their skeletal wonder. I'm not sure you can rename him. You can. His name is Grim Deviant. And he is amazing and he is fantastic. And life is short. Grim Deviant is dead. But it was fun while they lasted, right? We'll remember them as they were. That's not all I need, says Riddick. Riddick? What else would you like? You lost me at the last part, I'm out, says Sim. Why? More like the lion from Wizard of Oz. I don't look like the Wizard of Oz lion. I look like the bad guy from Kung Fu Panda. I'm a spell sword, so I'm supposed to focus on heavy armor. I'm a battle mage. I didn't quite understand the difference of them. But yeah, I'm focusing on heavy armor. All right, who are you, Luther Broad?
Luther Broad's boarding house. I'm Luther. You want beds or food? See me.
I don't want either of those things, but I do want you to be my friend. All right, let's see if I can do this. I know. Luther already likes me the most that anyone can like me.
Goodbye.
What do you need, friend?
Are you a cat? Luna Sky, I'm a cat. Frow. See my cool hair, Luna. What's up with his hands? What, Luther? I didn't notice.
What can I do for you?
Oh. No, it's his shirt. He's a magician. He's like Shadowcat from the X-Men. Montas, how's it going? I need to hop on this tonight after we get home so I can get the deluxe DLC armor. Cool. What are your wares? I'm a battle mage. That means that I can battle and be a mage. Currently, it means that I melee everything and just battle and never be a mage. But anyway.
Aren't you supposed to be going to see...
Yes, Tomino, of course. Bye. He looks like John Malkovich. He does have a Malkovich-esque feel to him. Remember the movie Being John Malkovich? Whatever it was. I know what Luna was saying. It's a Skyrim thing. Okay. Sorry, Luna. This is my first Elder Scrolls game. I'm not smart. Luna. Did anyone explain the what are your wares comment? No one's explained. Okay, what are your wares? I honestly thought Luna was just asking stuff. I was like, Luna, didn't you see my character earlier? But anyway, you know. Alright, explain. I did my spring cleaning yesterday, so I'm just chilling in my clean space. Oddly satisfying. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm doing good, Wantos. Always good to see you. Your race in Skyrim says I have wares if you have coin. Okay, if you chat to a Khajiit. So you say, are you a cat? What are your wares? Alright. I understand. You wished me completely. I feel so stupid. I don't know what you're talking about. Khajiit has wares if you have coin. The Khajiit in Skyrim says he has wares. Alright. Kind of like traveling salesman. I don't know, I can't really picture cats going door to door to sell stuff. I picture them all being vicious killers and such. If you don't have coin, does he not have wares? I think so, troll. Sim, I don't believe you.
First member of the cult, dunk woohoo dunk woohoo.
Thanks, Marquito.
Dunk woohoo 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 dunk woohoo.
Holy crap, Marquita, that was a lot of dunk woohoo. It's happening? We'll see, Sim. We'll see. That's what you said last Thursday. Speaking of Khajiit, have you met Mike yet? No. No idea who that is, Kirsty. Woohoo dunk. Woohoo dunk. She says the emotes. Have you never heard Bucky? Dunk loves cat butt. Dunk loves what? Dunk loves this. Dunk loves cat butt. Dunk whatever. So you put me and the heart and the cat butt together. Dunk loves dunk cat butt.
Dunk cat butt dunk cat butt.
No, you're supposed to put the huggy heart one in between, Sim. Folks, you're gonna make me make this thing cost 500 bits again if you're not careful.
Dunk cat butt 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 dunk cat butt.
But dunk cat butt dunk cat butt dunk. I do what I want. I'm gonna make it cost 500 bits again, folks. 102 is too cheap for all of you. It's too cheap.
Speak.
Speak. Yes, Lazel. I love you too. A cat, but dunk. Yes. A cat, but dunk. Yeah, I was putting the emphasis on the wrong place.
Dunk slap 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 dunk slap.
You B word. The B word is best. Ouch. That's quite the emote. Okay, bye. Yeah, go get up. Holy moly. She makes a commotion when she leaves, doesn't she? Such a commotion. That Sim's a naughty one, I tell you. I don't know how I got it that all my moderators are such rascals.
Dunk loves dunk cat butt dunk loves dunk cat butt dunk loves dunk cat butt dunk
That's the
loves
one.
dunk cat butt dunk loves 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 dunk cat butt dunk.
Thank you, Chopper. Can't say I didn't sort of ask for that. Damn it. I'm making that thing back up to 500. You people have shown you cannot be trusted with text to speech. You can't be trusted.
Dunk gorilla 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 dunk gorilla.
What was that now? I should talk to Tomina at the Arcane University. The Quoth studies. How far back does the view go in third person?
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial
That far.
Palace. At least
You
on the
can
first
change your
two
POV
floors.
though, huh?
Dunk gorilla dunk gorilla dunk gorilla dunk gorilla dunk gorilla dunk gorilla. Like you will remember to move this?
Respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down. All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if console is in session.
Taco. Bell. Hoop. Taco. Bell. Hoop. Taco. Bell. Hoop.
Taco belt.
Bell. Hoop.
Come here,
Taco.
you naughty.
Bell.
So naughty. Marquito.
Dunk booty love.
No,
Timey
so it's
booty
102
love,
is
dunk
the-
booty love. Timey booty love.
You have all shown you cannot be trusted.
DUNC gorilla butt. DUNC gorilla butt. DUNC gorilla butt.
It didn't work.
DUNC gorilla
It didn't
butt.
work, Diesel.
DUNC gorilla butt. DUNC gorilla butt. DUNC gorilla butt. DUNC gorilla butt. DUNC gorilla butt.
Come here, send me a video with a note. We're making it 1,000 bits if you folks want.
Time 5 dunk 5 dunk time 5.
I
dunk,
will
5
make
dunk,
this
time
1,000 bits. I will
dunk,
make it
5
10,000
dunk,
bits. You will
time,
never,
5
you will
dunk,
never hear a
5.
computer-generated voice ever again. Mark my words. Scoundrels, miscreants. Holy moly. Holy moly. No, I don't think I will, says Chimera. Do as you're told, moderator. Duty. You swore an oath, Chimera. You bent the knee. I know, Lady Lydia's divulged into freaking chaos over here.
All visitors to the Imperial
I thought you all could be trusted. LMAO. Really? Now you laugh. Wow, peeps. Fealty's dead, I'm telling you. How the hell did I get in here? I feel like this thing is misleading me. So if anyone knows, I'm trying to follow this icon, but I don't know. Okay, maybe it was. Maybe it has moved now. Sorry, I thought it was over there.
Dunk loves go to moti 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 hyperitalianhands dunk loves go to moti hyperitalianhands.
And I won't message you because you never ask. Sim, at this particular point, until Chimera turned on me, you were actually the aggressor. Henceforth, you... Oh, no, fell down a well. Henceforth, why I never asked you. Now, question, how do we submit your name for the new pope? I don't think you do. I'm not a Catholic, so... I grew up in the Anglican church of whatever things. That's what my parents chose for me, so I don't think I'm even allowed. Whatever. Yeah, I see you. Chimera runs a stream. Gets stream under her thumb. Yeah, listen, Chimera is actually like 5'7", so Chimera is like a giant compared to the other mods, so I fear her. She actually could hit me in the face.
Dunk pled, we love you, Dunk. Please don't change the price.
I'll think about it. You are so nasty, Green Chip. Okay, bye. Phew. Skyrim. I'm surprised she couldn't read Hyper Italian Hands. Should be more worried about getting hit in the balls. Says Sim. I don't use those things. I'm not even sure they still work, so it's fine. I really don't care. The face, that's the money maker. I have to talk through the mouth and stuff. You know, and breathe through the nose. But, yeah. I don't care about the other parts. Hey, Araberry, how's it going? How you doing? Ruby Gandalf, how's it going? How you doing? I hope that you're well. Thank you so much for the resubs, folks. Damn, back to back. Hype trains and stuff and things. Thanks, folks. Even though a lot of it was born out of Catbutt loves goat emoji, loves Catbutt, I still do appreciate the generosity. The Scallo, thank you. See, folks, here we go. We're having a... Let's reclaim this channel back from the trolls. Back in my day, if you respected your streamer, you cheered and you gave subs.
You didn't only find a new way if you change the price.
That's true as well. Oh, wait. Where's Udordle? Where's Udordle? It's the catwalk. It's the catwalk. Is Udordle still here? Did Udordle leave? Oh, no. It just showed the little cat walking. I think this is the train where they'll get them. I think Udordle might have gone to bed and we haven't seen them for a little while. Oh, my goodness. I'm doing great, Araberry. How are you? I hope that you had a great trip. I have seen you in the Discord and stuff. I hope everything's good. Think she went to bed? I think so. Damn it. Poor Udordle. Quickly, someone go wake up Udordle. They only have to go to the hospital tomorrow, wherever it is that they work. It's not important. This is far more important. Holy moly. Luna Sky, thank you for the bits. Oh my goodness. So for anyone who doesn't know, Udordle's been hunting for this emote. They've been crazy generous. And I think it's actually here now, and Udordle is slumbering. This is what they get. This is what they get for sleeping. This one, yeah, that's the one, Lupikel. Every stream here's a troll stream. The only thing that changes is who's trolling who. This is a nice, cultured, wholesome stream. Stacks Murphy, there it is. That's the one. Oh, Nichu got it? Yeah, so you'll get a different one, I get, if you, I guess, this time. Assuming you haven't got all of them. But yeah, Udordle actually really wanted this one, and it showed the picture. Were you Udordle? I just want to spend all day in bed, but you must work. Oof, Araberry, I hate killing you.
Why are you giving me money?
F guns, dunk, 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 F guns.
I've never felt so bad for not typing out the word finger before guns. Hello. Stupid lazy dunk of the past. You can't curse, yeah? You peeps can curse. I don't curse, but if you get auto-modded, then maybe you wrote something that's not in here. I don't know. I didn't see any message. Twitch basically does. You can send it to a mod, which try to say it, and we can just see. That's the first of the new ones I got from your myriad of hype trains.
It seems
There you go.
Somerset
Luna,
Isles
thank you for the 100
become a
bits.
much more dangerous place.
I'm going to make this 1,000 bits. If folks want me to F guns, I'm going to have to be rich and wealthy. That's tomorrow if I remember, which I probably won't. Okay. Oh, my first lizard person. Okay.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you?
And I know all the ladies felt when Bill was...
Booty love, timey booty love, dunk. Booty love, timey booty love.
Just asking for future use? Yeah, I mean, I generally I generally don't swear in stream. I'll usually like bleep it, like things like this, or whatever the case is. But yeah, I mean, it's an adult channel, so I generally just don't. I always find, without any disrespect to everyone, swearing is kind of like I always find it's a little bit lazy. So, for instance, English is a beautiful language. You can do things like say, "Oh, this is blood red." "Oh, he's fit as a fiddle." You know, things like that. But, you know, when you can swear, you can go, "Oh, dude, this thing is just red," you know? And it lands up replacing everything. Yeah, that's why I just generally don't do it. It lands up just replacing everything. It's effective, but kind of lazy. That's the only reason I don't swear. No gremlins. None of that. Okay, let's chat to this lady.
Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara. Save time.
So most of the time they do. I notice a lot of S words get through. I've seen a couple F words. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I prefer kind of it less, you know? It's like, why, you know? There's sometimes people's like kids are in the background and stuff, and you know, I do run it as an adult stream, but yeah, it's probably for the best. Nay, you love cursing? That's cool. That's cool. If it makes you feel impactful, then awesome. Laurie, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Rubbish, he swears at least 4 to 5 times in 4 hours or more. Let's go here.
Know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right. Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
I need to find the Mythic Dawn.
Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more.
Sounds like Danny Trejo.
Finding them won't be easy.
Machete.
I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
Where?
Here. You can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try 1st edition over in the Market District. Phintius,
Edgar
the
works there.
caters to specialist
Or was he the mage guy? I
collectors.
can't remember.
He may have an idea of where to locate those books.
No, Phintius is the other guy. There's a creepy emote, Laurie, in Stacks Murphy. It's like covering your face. A bit weird. It's a bit weird. And Choo Choo, you've just got a lady putting on her sunglasses. Yeah, you're still streaming? Yeah, I normally stream for a minimum of 6 hours. Today I'll probably go a bit shorter.
It was so
Tomorrow's going to be a
nice
very
chatting
long
with
one.
you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic
Come here,
Dawn
Dick.
turns
No,
out.
Stacks Murphy, no. Uh-oh, this thing was red. This means I'm probably going to be in trouble.
By the 9 divines, can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me!
Sorry. She had such a startled look. I was actually quite surprised to catch her fully dressed with how startled she was. By the 9! Can a woman just have some peace? Sorry. My bad. My bad. Tarmina gave me the second of Mainkar Cameron's books about the Mysterium Xarxes, but said that she has never seen Mainkar Cameron's 3rd and 4th books on the Mysterium Xarxes. She suggested that I speak to Phintius, the proprietor of the 1st book. Disturb all the women? Yeah, I might have gone in there. Just seeing a couple things I shouldn't have seen. Couple things I shouldn't have seen. I never should have gone to the ladies. Atomic Candyman. Okay. All right, folks, I do think we're going to have a little bit of a shorter one today. I've been going for 5 hours, 25 minutes. I think we will call it there. I just got a couple things I got to do today. I will be back tomorrow and for the next quite a few days in a row, probably about a week straight. I got a whole bunch of games popping up tomorrow. I'm going to play some more of this, and I'm going to play some ! Timberborn. If you don't know what the game is, do click the link. I've always heard really, really good things about that. So I'll hop into this a bit first, and then I'll play some Timberborn lately, and hopefully it is a winner. As I always hear really, really nice things about it. It's got a update for it, so hopefully it's good. You'll try and make it for the beaver game? Yes, I'll be playing with all the beavers tomorrow. And as I always see that it gets like really good like reviews and stuff, so hopefully I like it. Overwhelmingly positive reviews. All time. Been out since 2021, getting all sorts of updates. 1 million copies sold. So I don't know. Hopefully it's a goodie. We'll see what it's like. I'll play this first though. Radioactive Potato, how's it going? Well, I finished Expedition 33 on stream. Yes. I was just doing, so yesterday I actually played it off stream. I'm just doing all the side quests. So I'm one of those people I was saying earlier when I play a game, I often feel like I need to, like the moment I finish the main quest, I completely lose interest in side quests. Even if everyone's like, dude, just go back. It's the same thing. It's not the same thing to me. I can't explain. I just immediately kind of get like deflated over doing it. So I've just been doing the side quests offline. I did try to stream them to Discord, but yeah, the actual story stuff, I will definitely do that on stream. No doubt about it. So folks, if you did enjoy the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do consider dropping a follow. As I say, I will be back on the morrow. And I'll see you next time. I'm the same, it's our age. Could be. So yeah, I'm just doing some of those things offline, and then we'll see how we feel about online. Take care. Thanks very much. You have yourself an awesome one. Thanks, Doug. Cheers, Megrant. Thanks for being a mist. You have yourself an awesome one. Me too, side quest all needs to be done before main. Yeah, so I'm basically doing this stuff offline, and then I'll play it. Lady Lily, you're most welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Laurie, you have yourself a great one. Fantastic to see you again. Lupikel, thanks very much, Loopy. Radioactive Potato, I just got you. I know, sorry, friend. Chimera, you have yourself an awesome one. Grandy, cheers. Jay Drogan, have a good one. Still so sorry to hear about that crazy expensive incident, but I'm glad everything's okay now, I hope. Little Purple Moon, you have yourself a great one. A-Pop, have an awesome one. Airberry, it was nice to see you. Good luck with everything. Buttercup Jungle, glad we got to catch you on both ends. And Ascalo, you have yourself a great one. Thanks for all the support. Green Chip, cheers. Tiger, have yourself a great one. Jubal, cheers, friend. Have an awesome one. Tabuthon, dude, you still around, lurking around? Thanks, friend. Nice to see you as always. Sweet dreams, everyone. Cheers, Wolf Death Breath. You have an awesome one. Okay, let's go drop all you lovely people off somewhere. Let's see who all is online doing things and stuffs. I say. Cheers, Pat Farms. Have a great one. Crap. I keep closing these windows. Have a great one, Pat. All right, let's go raid. Here's someone who's raided us before. I think they generally finish before me. I don't ever really get to raid them. Looks like they're playing cards. I don't know. We'll see what's happening over there. All right. You all have yourself a fantastic time zone, or whatever it is. If you are a subscriber to the channel, you can put in all the woohoo men. Otherwise, just type in, raid or whatever. Dunk loves cat butts. Or no, not that last one. Not that last one. You see, you're all tainting me. That's what's going on. All right, peeps. You all have yourself a fantastic time zone, whatever it is. Catch you next time. Cheers. Bye-bye. Let me just quickly make sure I spelled this correctly. Yes. All right. Have a great one, peeps. Cheers. Bye-bye.